last time, you guys had finished off, or at least decided to retreat from your clearing out of the Revenger Caves. After making your way through traps and nagas alike, your resources were a bit too low to clear out the final chamber, or at least in your mind, you didn't have enough to go through it. As there were about a dozen naga with quite the long-range capabilities, some of them being blocked by terrain, you decided the best course would be to come back another day. Leaving the final chamber and the crying of pain in the background, you were able to flee the scene without too much issue, getting to the outside entrance camp of Revenger and a bit further away to camp. Whilst you were not accosted by evil creatures, at least to your best knowledge, the early hours of the morning with Zira and Ao noticed a massive dragon flying overhead. Awakening the others, you were able to spot a blue dragon with yellow stripes flying atop the mountain that contained Revenger. It wasn't too large of a mountain, but a mountain nonetheless, as the dragon ripped off the top as if he was attempting to put some water in a kettle. But instead of water, he breathed massive lightning strikes down into the mountain itself, most likely eviscerating the monsters within. Before leaving, at least one of you were able to identify it as the dragon Ulber, who was known as the Small Storm, an ally to Givren 10th in the northeast. It flew off east after its destruction, not before reapplying the tip of the mountain. Deciding you wanted to make sure that their insides were completely clear after that attack, you re-entered Revenger, and either due to the shape of it or at their own control, the lightning breath did not touch the settlement whatsoever, almost seemingly having a stark stop when the building started. However, as you went deeper into where the traps were, you saw quite a bit of destruction of the terrain and the mechanisms behind said traps, and in the final chamber, the smouldering corpses of the Nagas. However, Nyla was nowhere in sight, though she did seemingly flee at the sight of you when you first went into that chamber. Moving to the destroyed ruins of some sort of statue's head, as well as the massive jewel within it, there wasn't much to be gained here, as many of the items had been destroyed. You also found a corpse of a unique-looking Naga who had 4 arms as well as red and golden scales. Though they had died either due to Ulber's attack or possibly due to torture, as many of the wounds across it were nothing like a lightning strike. Sadly, without the ability to revive creatures long after their death, you had to leave it be, as well as leaving Revenger in total, the dragon sorting out the issue in a more destructive and overall manner. You decided to continue heading southwest to make your way towards the Ice Den Caverns and do your own quest with the Nagas. You had just over a day, close to 2, as you did have the rest along the way to get to Red Park. Whilst none of you have been here before, you had a good enough knowledge of the place, though it wasn't too welcoming as the rumours would have you believe, as it was normally a welcoming presence for the trio of settlements that connect up to it. Instead, it was full of a battleground scene between humanoids, undead, and the Naga. Thankfully, the undead have the similar platings and cloth of the Crimson Sleeps, as well as the humanoids adorning the same. You were also able to spot Aristat Crow, one of the most famous members of the Crimson Sleeps, commanding the undead, as well as the alive people, as he pretty much had the highest station there. Upon seeing him, your group charged your way towards the undead commander, dealing with Nagas in the way, as well as flying over quite a few of them. Reaching the Lich, he recognized most of you, though he had to take a second look at Ao in her larger dragon form. Casting a spell upon Ao, she was able to speak in dragon form for the first time, though it seemed like she had quite the clear throat that she became even higher pitched than normal. Instructing you all to go to your separate scenes, you gave a few more buffs to each other as the battlefield was raging on, and you had quite a bit of experience fighting these creatures and their magical effects. And we ended off just as the party was splitting up, so we will continue from there. We shall start with Zairin, who was commanded to get into the fray and cause a stir. How is Zairin going to go about dealing with the Nagas?
Is there a defined battlefront?
From where you are, it's a good enough site that you can understand that people have made a sort of circular defense around Aristad to protect the commander, and then it goes outwards from there. The further you get away from Aristad, the more haphazard the groups are. A lot of the allied forces are between 3 and 7, and they are fighting patches of Nagas. However, many of them are either charging into the frame, making it a bit too clumsy looking, or they are being spawned out of bodies of water. So people are kind of like charging around to get to the newcomers.
Alright, is there one side or one particular area that looks like it needs the help the most?
You can certainly try to identify that. Let's have a look-see. I would say, for your understanding, that would be a knowledge dungeoneering check.
Oh. Alright, I was expecting...
Unless you feel you have a skill that is much better suited towards combat placements.
Skills.
Could you use knowledge and ability, because it has been used for that before?
I do have knowledge and ability. I
can hear like tapping in the background intro.
Oh yeah, that's my dog. He's scratching himself, and he's like his toe is catching onto his collar a little bit.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you can either use knowledge, dungeoneering, engineering, because that's also for fortifications, or you can try for nobility, whichever one you think is going to be better for you.
Nobility is probably going to be my best bet, because that's the one I have any points in. So the other ones are not trained at all. So nope, that is the wrong one. So that'd be 14 total, because I have a 6 instead of a 2.
Alright. As you try to gauge the situation, it is rather difficult for you to find any flank that is currently suffering more than the other.
Alright, I'll just go where the battlefront is closest to the commander. I cannot remember his name right now.
Aristad.
Yeah, Aristad Crow.
Okay, how are you going to aid in the conflict?
I'm going to push into the enemy forces, and then I'm going to make a stand, putting on all my defensive buffs and challenging all of the enemies near me to fight me. Hopefully getting them to gang up and hitting multiple people at the same time. So, antagonize and this one. Swallowtail.
Alright, roll me Intimidate.
It's actually Intimidate or Diplomacy, according to the...
Diplomacy gives them a penalty for not attacking you. Intimidate forces them to attack you.
Oh, okay, that was
Two
not
uses.
explained. I'm gonna have to redo my skills at some point then, because I was.
Unless you've got something that changes it, they're two different effects.
Yeah, I'll read up on it a little bit more, but I'll roll. Man, that's a big difference, but I guess I'll just roll the intimidate one.
Alrighty.
That would have been
So running
34 if it
into
was.
running into a engagement that is close enough to Rastak Crow, either to show off your skills to the Lich or to make sure the commander is completely safe. You antagonize or attempt to many of the Nagas to attack you rather than the much weaker looking humanoids and undead. Thankfully, with your knowledge of Nagas and the general concept of their combat tactics, they due to their size and relative plainness, fall to single strikes, though the stronger variants take either combined attack from you and the others to fall down, or are still standing. Ow. You were asked to pierce the eye of the storm above, though you do know that the glacians are currently working on something to remove the clouds. Are you going to wait for the opportune moment, or are you going to try and bash through the eye of the storm now?
Knowing who Ao is, she'll just try and bash through the storm now.
Okay, give me a flight check, please. What's that?
What was that?
Yeah, it sounded like a drain pipe was clearing.
I'm not too sure.
Remember that I don't think it adds it from your size, but you do KK -4 to your flight check for being large.
No, we checked this last time. It does add it in already.
Okay.
Fly. 21.
And that is with everything in it, yeah?
That's with everything in it.
Okay. As you fly upwards, the storm gets harsher, but at your current speed, you don't currently reach it. I'm going to need you to make a bull rush attempt, please. And if you don't have any bonuses, it's just a CMB.
Yeah, I haven't got any attempt bonuses, so it's just CMB. 30.
Nice.
Alright. Almost turning yourself into a spear, you become quite compact as you try and bash through the storms ahead. Sadly, you don't make too much distance, but you are making distance nonetheless. As Drazenka and Edwin, you will make your way to quite a platoon of men, women, and undead, draped in blue, whites, and greys. To your count, there's about 21, with you two making it 23. They are all chanting with their hands towards a massive staff that has been planted in the ground, atop which is a crystalline depiction of Shiva. It seems that their energies are flowing towards the staff. What would you two want to do?
I'll try to get a sense of what exactly they're like casting or doing. And then try to join in on it.
Knowledge of religion.
I'll join you in that.
Alright, you've identified that they are all communally doing a ritual spellcasting to call upon their deity to aid them. You know that each additional body added to it will reduce the time. though, to increase it further and not just do a normal addition, you can attempt a spellcraft check. The DC you do not know. If you fail by 5 or more, you will increase the time. If for every 5 you get above the DC, you will shorten the time.
I think I'll look at Drazenka and say, do you want to do separate attempts or do this together?
Let's try together.
Alright. Do you want to do it or shall I?
I'll let you.
Okay. I'll blessings myself for skills. I'm pretty sure you can do that. Do we have time to do like cat terrorism or no?
Yeah, sure.
Cool. I'll drop terrorism on myself and just make sure that's not come in.
You get the +2 because I auto make the 8.
Yeah. Alrighty. The blessing of the faithful isn't calculate. There we go. Unless I've just put on the wrong thing. No, I haven't.
Sure, I'm glad I helped.
Well, we don't know what the DC is. The DC could be 30 for all we know.
That's why I didn't
You have
trolling myself.
34, yeah?
34 total, yes.
Alright. Making kind of a chain of faith, Jazenka pours hers into Edwin, and then pours it into the staff. You can both easily see that the power from Edwin is certainly twice the size of everyone else putting theirs into it as you increase the speed of the ritual.
To be fair, Edwin might have some like magical know-how, but Jazenka's definitely telling him how to do it properly. He's just like, what is the mantra again? What's the passage?
The +2 drip from Jazenka just pushed you over a +5.
Nice. Very good.
Hey, Zaire, as you are battering away the oncoming forces, more and more make their way towards you. Spells fling in the sky and erupt around you. You can either roll me an acrobatics to try and help other people, though you will take damage yourself. The higher acrobatics you get, more people you will help. Or you can roll reflex to try and save yourself. You are muted, by the way.
I realized that right before you said something. I'm going to try to save other people. You said acrobatics,
Alright.
right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like coming a mile away.
As spells hover around you, you jump from side to side, grabbing a hold of the metallic backplates of breastplates or on the collars of people, throwing them to the side. Many of them slide across muddy floors behind rocks or destroys trees and their trunks. As you save everybody.
Yeah.
However, you will take 6 earth, 14 water, 23 shadow, and need 3 fort saves. I'm pretty sure you have shadow resist. I don't remember how much it was.
Earth and shadow
Okay.
resistance for 30 both, so you only take the water.
Exactly.
Which is 14.
I did put the buffs in the chat.
Okay, so minus 14. And then you said 3 fortitude saves.
Yes, please.
3. I'm gonna go ahead and use all 3 of my daily uses of Charmed Life. So
All right.
add 5 of those.
That will be fine. Yeah. All right. As the explosions and targeted spells explode around you, you can definitely see that the people you save have quite elated expressions across their faces, at least the ones you can see. And the undead, they just kind of move their heads side to side. It's very hard for them to smile. And you're able to stave off all of the negative effects from the other spells. Ow. Are you gonna wait, or are you gonna try and pierce the storm again?
Just checking. Yeah, I'll try and
Punch
pierce
that
the storm
cloud.
again.
Alright, give me a flight check, please.
Nope. No.
That's a nice local. This storm seems like it's come from Kansas.
So just take the 8 and plus. Fuck you.
Oh, what a shame.
That can go on my damn CMP if it. So it would be
19.
21. No, 19. Yeah.
I see you trying to cheat there.
I can't.
As you try and fly against the storm's wrath, a 19, however, will sadly not allow you to make any progress, so there is no bull rush attempt.
Goodbye, 20.
As it goes over to Drisenka and Edwin, are you doing the same thing as you did before?
I think so. If
Yeah.
we're seeing that this is actively,
If
getting
it's
ahead.
it's working, then yeah, keep doing what we're doing.
All right. So +2 from Drisenka, unless Drisenka you want to just try it yourself, because.
No, she keeps helping.
All right. Ugh.
So that'd be a 29, yeah?
That'd be 29.
Thankfully, you cannot fumble ritual checks. With a 29, you still successfully are able to channel, but it will go at normal speed.
Okay. Yeah, he's sort of not doing as well with the channeling of magic. It is still fairly new to him, even after a year.
Mm-hmm. As everyone is doing their separate things, you will start to see a faint aura that is more like a dark greenish wind start to pick up from the floor. You hear chanting from Aristat Crow, as I need all 4 of you to make me a will save, please.
This is an effect that Aristat Crow is doing?
Even though
There's another 20.
I don't know if you'd be able to identify such.
I'm happy I got
Probably
another
not.
20. Edwin got another one.
You
Damn.
stole. I got 2 ones in a row. This is terrible.
I got 2 20s in a row. This is great.
I think I'm just gonna eat that at this point. I have a plus
Still got-
19 to will saves. I rolled a fucking 1.
Must be a
I was
sleep
gonna
spell,
say, you
'cause
still
Al
got
doesn't
better
like
than
them.
me.
Alright, are we all keeping those?
Yep.
Yep.
Just to make sure, G, did you say anything? Because I heard like a whisper.
No, let's see what happens.
Alright, the ground rumbles, though it does not crack, as many of the humanoids and some of the Naga have skin fall away to reveal bone underneath, as they crackle their way to their feet and start to move against the Nagas. Al is fine with this, however the necrotic energies, whilst wide and vast, are being quite rushed to make sure the ground is not lost. So, Druzenka, Zion, and Edwin, you three are shaken.
Okay.
Okay. Hold on. It's just fear any, isn't it, as a condition?
That feels
It
about
is
right
fear
for
any, yes.
Cool. Alright.
Zairan, as you're fighting back the Nagas, almost as if a counter to what Aristat is doing, many of the corpses of the Nagas towards the back roll across the ground, almost as if they are being sucked in by a vortex. Instead, they are, however, hitting one another into a mass. As their scales break away, their skin explodes, and it makes a massive skeletal and kind of greenish monstrosity. What do you do to combat the new addition?
Oh, it's not Aristat's creature. It's something else.
It is not Aristat's creature. This is a different effect.
Okay. How far away is it from me?
We would say it's 40 feet away from you.
Okay, so I cannot move that much. I will move 20 feet towards it because I'm in my
Defensive stance.
yeah, my defensive stance. And then I will antagonize it.
It is undead. They are immune to mind affected.
Oh, they are. But it's not immune to being insulted. I mean,
I understand, but unless you
Yeah.
have something specific, intimidate won't work.
no, I'm just gonna start moving towards it, and take things out on the way as I go. Well, not as I go because I don't have those types of feats, but
Mhm.
I'll start. Yeah, I just move as much as I can towards that threat without dropping my stance.
Okay. You make your way towards the large creature. Ow! Are you still attempting to pierce the storm?
Sure.
Roll me a fly.
You got it, I believe.
Fuck you.
Rude. I said I believe.
Didn't believe hard enough.
Your
Got
wings.
two 20s in a row, stop complaining.
Yeah, you got 2 20s. You
Yeah,
totally
one
used
of them
both
wa-
of them, right?
No, I only used 120.
It's not the game's
You
fault.
try to continue battering your wings against the horrible storm, but sadly you're not trained in this form of movement. You're more used to gliding, as you do not make any distance against it. However, both Druzenka and Edwin may be able to sort that if you are doing the same thing as before, or are you swapping up?
Before we do, I'm going to use Calm Touch on Edwin to remove his shaken.
Alright.
You... I'm just thinking, is there anything sort of like extra we can do for this? Like, could we channel, could we use like faith points or MP, for example, to try and boost the roll, or is that not possible? Without, we haven't got a mechanical way of doing this, I will say that flat out, unless Druzenka has something different.
I mean, you're only
Uh,
using the blessing, right?
Yeah, I'm using the blessing already, so there's nothing really else that I can
Yeah.
add to it.
If you
You do,
wish, I will let you do a trade of 1 faith point for 2 to your spellcraft, to this channeling roll.
Yeah, I'll do that. I'll burn that. So I've got 9, I'll go down to 8. That might have increased. But I've got 9 in my sheets, that's what I'm going to use, and I'm going to roll it. I will say to Druzenka, it's entirely up to yourself. If you want to help me out, go for it. But if not, I suggest you try it yourself. You're a powerful cleric. Time to start doing it.
We're better doing this together. I was never as adept at magic as you seem to be.
Well, he's certainly doing a better job. One more push, and I'll pop the 2 in, and the 2 from Druzenka, because I may as well.
Yep. I still give it to you.
Cool. With the spear gone, there we go. So that's with everything in it,
Oh
including
boy.
the assistance and the faith, which I've taken out.
As you pull upon your not exactly newfound faith, as you have had it for over a year now, both of your bodies start to have a blue glow about them, as the energies from Edwin almost quadruple in size as they overtake all the others and flow into the staff. The crystalline depiction of Shiva starts to animate, open up its arms, and have the energy float upwards. It solidifies into a massive, almost see-through blue hand as it grips onto the clouds above. Shifting from greys and blacks, the whole entirety of the storm freezes over, cracks, and then falls apart into a hail of icicles. Almost as if they are directed by the hand, they move around Al, who is still airborne, as well as miss all of your allied forces as they either dig into the ground or pierce into several of the Nagas. With the storm dissipated and Al closer to it, you can see the huge airship in the sky, as well as countless creatures atop dragons, or currently hanging onto the side of the ship. Al, how would you like to direct the forces downwards?
So you say there's an airship in the sky,
Yes.
and I'm directing the forces that are on the ground.
You're directing the dragons that are currently flying around the airship and the what you could assume to be dragoons that are about to jump off of it.
They're like a reinforcement airship, so they're on our side.
Yeah, so Al will try and direct them to intercept them as they jump off the ship to try and take them off their trajectory as they try to land.
I think the dragoons are on our side as well.
Are they?
Yes, the dragons and the dragoons are on your side. The airship is on your side.
Oh, wait, I misread that completely then. My bad. If that's the case, then... have we still got the sort of circle of allied forces around Aristat Crow?
Yes.
Then I would say drop them down into sort of the middle of the fray and almost split the Naga's group in half. Just trying to reduce their numbers.
Yeah, stop the encirclement, give them a chance to move out. Good idea.
Alright, roll me fly and linguistics.
Gross. Okay.
I believe. You got it.
Still gross, but I guess I'm not going into the storm anymore, so... Okay. Okay, now.
Is that 3 20s now?
Yeah.
320s. Jesus
3,
Christ.
technically 2.
With the storm now turned to ice and allowing you to pass, you're able to fly upwards rather quickly with your enhanced speed. Being able to speak, the others are able to understand you, and it seems like combat is your bag, as you are able to instruct all of the people to either follow in your slipstream or to fly up to the side as they hurry down with you. The dragons with creatures atop them either charge down onto the Nagas or jump off of the dragons to split off and split the Nagas apart, whereas countless dragoons jump from the airship and sail down for about half a mile to pierce down onto the Nagas below. Many of the Galatians fall to their knees with harsh breaths, as all of this has taken it out of them, though with Jazenko and Edwin only coming in towards the end, they are still fine. As the forces make their way down, and the icicles weaken the larger Naga's skeletal creature for Zion to take down along with the others, you will then see many more of the Nagas get back up, their frames turning almost completely into skeletons, as a larger black and grey Naga slithers their way into the fray. The dragoons that try to land either their spears or their dragons onto this Naga are battered away as the dragons scream out in fear or are blasted by dark necrotic energies. As you move your way around the battlefield, you can spy this Naga in the distance, as their body starts to glow with a dark energy. Aristat roars out and runs towards them. Breaking apart his bones, Aristat's body explodes outwards and enlarges. His skull vaporizes and his limbs dig into the ground. His ribcage expands and almost encapsulates a large area around the new Naga. The ground shakes horrendously as cracks form all around, smoke billowing out of the ribcage that Aristat formed around the Naga. You all have messages sent to your heads as Aristat pleads for you to enter the ribcage and deal with the creature within, as he can only hold it for so long.
Yeah. Still sort of rocks a bit by what happened the other day. I think we're going to... Well, Edwin at least is going to listen to the instruction and go.
Yeah. Just gonna keep a glass towards it. We make sure we heard the same thing and just hurry towards it.
Yeah, I think it is literally just look, nod, gone.
Yeah.
Yeah, is that the same creature that Zayrn was right near?
No, the one you were near, you've dealt with the aid of the ice from the sky.
Okay. I'll make my way back towards Aristat as quickly as I can without breaking stance.
Is Al going as well?
Yeah.
All right.
I will.
Yes?
I will try to. I'll try to do it in a way that I'm going to provoke an attack of opportunity. Because if somebody hits me with an attack of opportunity or at all, I can use a temporal point to teleport 30 feet. So that'll help.
Yeah, sure, you'll be able to do that once.
Yeah.
I'll just move you on the map. Alright, and with Al being the fastest, you will get into the fray, as all four of you will make your way into the ribcage. The bones move, as you can see a thick, viscous layer of energy between them. You're able to pass through them as the grey turns to an almost pinkish hue, though many of the energies inside and the Nagas that you can see are unable to pass through it. And as you get inside, Al kind of landing on the ground or flying above it, a lone dragoon will be able to pierce through the top of the ribcage and land side by side with Al.
Just, how many rounds do you think I should take out of my rage for this?
6.
Okay.
I know that. Figure.
I do too.
My baby!
It's the one that just.
Pipe your mind. Yeah, shut up. Pipe down. If I knew it was going to be this important, I would have tried to remember the names. I'm sorry, Sylvia.
Yeah, I was very surprised when you forgot your character's name and had already made it for this. There's some information for you, Jaster, just so you know what Sylvia's been up to. You should have access to the sheet. It is already upgraded to 11, though not fully.
Okay. 2 moments.
What is this?
Looks just to be rocks on the ground, but underneath the ribcage sort of thing.
Weird.
That is rocks and debris.
Okay.
Ew. Change that background right now. There we go. You know this character sheet has got nothing on it, right? It's just a blank character sheet. Got no class level, got no stats.
It does for me.
Doesn't for me. Maybe I need to open up again. Hang on. Let me close it.
Are you in the character sheet and not the bio?
I'm reloading the character sheet. Hang on.
This is how you tell us you're swapping out. That's
There
how
we
it
go.
is.
Got it. I mean, I wasn't planning to.
Depends if she dies here.
Yeah. If she dies here, then yes, I am. Okay, now I've got it all.
We got magic to fix that now.
Maybe.
It still has my macros in it.
For Sylvia.
Yay! Just Sylvia or Ow and Sylvia?
Ow and Sylvia, they're two different people. Good. Better.
Hey, Sylvia.
Only a little.
Sylvia was always better.
That's a lot of initiative. Fucking hell.
Sylvia was
Plus 10.
sexy girl. You're a little bit jealous over this, Iron.
No, not at all.
Okay.
Alright, if you wish to identify the Naga at the back, it is knowledge religion.
I have to remember
Reiki
if
is what it
Sylvia
looks
has
like.
anything. Sylvia does not have that.
I've got 1 point in knowledge religion. I will aid Edwin.
Can in
There you
combat.
go. You
Yeah. Oh, can't. Oh,
Not can in combat, really. Without a feat.
oh, gotcha. Okay. Well, I just
Sorry.
get another one.
can't. Hey,
And I
Well,
was
that
like, I would have aided if I could, but... How are they doing combat? Oh, so you're like in the opposite side of the battlefield. How are you aiding?
I don't know.
Yelling. It looks weird.
You also
Did you
can't
notice
aid in
the
combat
eyes?
like this.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fair stand.
There's a 2 feet thing. Dip into that if you want to aid. Knowledge checks.
Alright, only Edwin knows what this is.
Okay.
This is a vicious death Naga. It is a grotesque form of Naga with 2 taloned arms and a dark necrotic skillac skin. Its element shifts with the skills of its victims, and you can learn 1 trait.
I'm just wondering, I know we can ask, like, the list. Do we want to ask if this thing has a death attack? Because that is going to be important.
Would be good to know.
Yeah, could we ask if this creature can cast instant death magics? Or
You
has an
can
instant
ask.
death ability? Yeah,
Sure.
if everyone's alright with that. I think that's worth knowing, because it depends if I use
In the name,
death
it's...
orb.
Yeah. I'm on board.
Alright.
Alright, asking for any death attacks. A few, yes.
Okay.
It's
So
not
it
just
has
going to be like
multiple.
its normal melee attack. It just takes a few hits to
Yes.
kill.
Can kill you.
It can kill you, it just takes time.
I did say instant death attacks, specifically.
You did say instant death attacks, so
Okay.
this is
So
going
it
to be
does have
fun.
Alright.
Oh, I see. So that is why you brought Sylvia in, because you're going to kill one of my characters off.
Yeah, totally.
Hmm.
Well, to start is the cannon fodder. It's up to you if you wish to say anything to the party as you arrive or not.
Can't think of what actually she would say. I guess
Hi.
I'm not sure what your combat abilities are, but I'm much more frontline. I'll be heading straight in. Feel free to follow. And with that, I'm just going to check some things. Okay. Do.
As you move to there, Sylvia, give me a will save, please.
Okay, I'll do that before I do my thing. It's kind of gross. I'm assuming you have updated all of that.
The save should be updated. I don't know if there was any other abilities that would affect that.
No, I don't think so.
As Sylvia approaches the Naga, she starts to feel an incredible fear roll over her body, as she is almost sick to her stomach in the presence of it, as Sylvia is shaken and sickened.
Oy.
Tick those on. Sickened. And fear. I'm still able to do my thing though, aren't I?
Yes.
So she will. Have we identified these Skelly boys before?
Let's
Bloody
get
bones.
to the front of blood bones.
Yeah.
Do we know if they got any weaknesses to any type of elements?
I think it's fire and holy. When we last had a look, but let me check. Because they might be different. Might be different kinds of creatures.
These
Yeah,
are
fire and holy.
bloodbones.
It's like right at the top.
It's what, sorry?
It's right at the top.
Fire and holy though.
Yeah.
Okay. She will take a deep breath in and will breathe out a nice cone of holy damage.
Jesus. Maybe save that for not the fodder.
She has a few uses of it, don't worry.
That's fair.
Would the cone increase in size?
I don't think so. 'Cause it's part of the Blood Dragon and it's just either a 15-foot cone or line. Doesn't state
Alright.
that it upgrades.
You breathe out a wave of holy energy as those three blood bones are eviscerated and explode into holy light.
Nice. Yeah, I think there's stuff you can get, like talents for it, but that's about it.
Oh yeah, there is, but I probably may have done it, but I don't know. I'm not doing it now. And that'll be all she can do for the moment.
Mm-hmm. As it goes to Zairan, the four main people, well, Al failed, so everyone aside from Al will get a hero point.
Rude.
And I donate mine to Al.
I was gonna say,
No.
just rude. And for that, I'm deleting myself off the turn order.
How dare you?
How dare you? Thank you for the hero point.
She tried her best, alright?
These guys are all undead, aren't they?
Mm-hmm.
There are two Nagas that are not undead.
Yeah, so the ones at the back.
Okay. Is the bone structure, is that the ground essentially that we're walking on?
No, you're currently in the rib cage that is now Aristad. It was above you.
Okay.
Yeah,
It's
So
curiosity.
the ground.
These
I
not
can
like
move anywhere then?
It's not difficult terrain, Zaire. Al, what were you saying?
the Death Naga, just out of curiosity, it doesn't have. Well, actually, I'm assuming we wouldn't know because it'll be a knowledge check, but it doesn't have a dragon subtype.
You would have to have asked.
Okay, fine. It's only because the Dragoon has a thing that maximizes Deadly Lance's ability to it, if it does, but wouldn't know.
I'll try to antagonize the two Naga.
Is the AoE version of that not ranged? Doesn't have a range to it?
Oh, making me look up my own abilities.
How dare you?
I know. Let's see. I'll throw that out in the chat.
Because base, you only do one creature, so whatever gives you the ability to do more than one at a time, it would be on that.
Okay, I don't know this ability that well. I should.
Just got it, then you probably can only do it one target at a time. Because there are night talents that allow you to target multiple creatures.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, yeah.
But you only get night talents at
If
second
you've
level.
not picked any talents where you're only first, you wouldn't, or only feats, it's only a single target.
Okay, then I'll just do it on the one that's closest to me on this side over here.
Alright.
Intimidate.
So this is the multi. Very nice. Be interesting to take a spell that would help, that would have created this effect, but we want to use it on you for roleplay reasons, and now you're just like, yep,
Yeah.
fight me.
I mean, that's also a question, like, how would two different intimidate effects, or like antagonize effects, interact with each other? Does one just beat the other, or...?
The newest will probably take precedence if it works.
Fair enough. I think decoy is multiple targets.
Is that it for Zone?
Yep, that's it for me.
Edwin?
Because we have Windrunner on, I'm gonna scoot my boot to here. Technical question about the Daylight Diadem. I want to do the thing where basically you use all of the charges and create the aura. That doesn't allow. I'll put the text in here just so everyone knows what I'm talking about. I can't channel at the same time, can I? Because it does say as a separate paragraph. You use a command word and cause all the files to be consumed to create the effect.
If you're using all of them to do the light effect, they're all gone, so you wouldn't have any to use in your channel. But no, they're
That's fine.
separate.
Cool. I will be using all of them because where I am, I should be able to get Shenka as well. And it will basically create the aura. So essentially what this does is makes the aura, dispels any darkness effects within the area. I don't think there are, but worth noting. It's going to persist for 8 rounds. The important part is that while you're all in the area of light, all your weapons are treated as good aligned for bypassing DR and deal an additional 1d6 to evil creatures. It is caused by divine power and cannot be blocked by PR.
Does that include natural weapons as well?
It says all weapons, so
Okay.
that's down to discretion.
Yes, it will work on naturals.
Nice.
So yeah, additional 1d6 divine damage for 8 rounds.
Nice.
And that is, I'm assuming that's a standard action for the command word, right?
Yeah, command words are standard by default.
Cool, so moved, standarded. I am going to Blessings of the Faithful, probably Zairin, honestly, for will saves, or saves, sorry, specifically. Because I know you don't have the best will saves at the minute. And that's me done.
Alright. Goes to the blood bones. You are going to move. I need to double check. Is 8 changed? Alright. This one is going to move up to here. As it takes every step, its body starts to convulse, as least as convulsing bones can be. It shakes, cracks as dark energies erupt from it as it explodes, and lets out a dark aura. Sylvia, give me a fortitude save, please.
Ew. +2 if it's a fear effect.
As it explodes across your body, you are scarred and take 13 non-elemental damage. This one is going to move up to here and do the same. And ask for Zion to give me a fortitude save, please.
Nice.
As this explodes, your body is blasted, so much so that your feet are taken up from beneath you, as you take 7 elemental and you are knocked prone. In which case, this fellow's going to charge at you and try to stab you whilst you're on the ground with a shadowed blade. Even with a minus 40 your AC, sort of 38. You're still in defensive stance, yeah?
Yep.
Alright.
And offhand, or not offhand balance, but the other one. The narrow profile one as well.
Alright, they will miss you as you roll around on the ground.
Okay, as an immediate action, I'm going to use another temporal point to teleport. Can I use that to stand up as well?
No, but also do you need to be actually hit for that to activate?
Nope. It does not prevent the damage from taking place, but all I have to do is be a target of an attack. I'm pretty sure. I'll double check for you though. In reaction to an oncoming attack.
Alright, fair enough.
It does not negate the attack, but prevents subsequent attacks from landing. So, did you say yay or nay? Being able to stand up with it.
You would not stand up, no.
Okay, that's fine. I will teleport right there.
Okay. This fella is going to move up to here and is going to explode. Sorry, doesn't matter. Al and Sylvia, give me a fortitude save, please.
Damn it, Al. Stop being impressed by the Dragoon.
You just want her to ride you.
Sylvia, stop being impressed by the dragon. Come on.
As it explodes, you three will take 15 elemental. Al and Sylvia are knocked prone.
Motherfucker.
This one is going to charge at Sylvia and try to slash her on the ground with a shadowed blade. As I get a 19 out of 20. As the blade stabs right through Sylvia's chest. it will rip outwards, and she will take 33 from a crit, 3 shadow, and a
Jesus.
fort save, please.
Yeah, I might drop Cure Mass. Yeah, I might do a Mass. Seeing
Oh
that.
my life, Sylvia, roll above a 10! I don't ever want to take you back if you can't roll above a 10, love. Come on.
That's your
Keeping that, yeah?
fortitude save.
I don't think she can do anything with her unless she's got 3 hero points that I can use.
I
She
don't
has
think your
one.
saves are right, unless you have a minus to con.
What'd you say?
Base Dragoon fort save at level 7 is... level 11 is plus 7.
It is in there, but she is feared and sickened.
Yeah, I am
That
fairly
might be it.
second. Yeah, it is
Got
in
ya.
there.
Yeah, she has a -4 to her save.
Yeah,
right
no,
now.
she will keep it. She knows.
Alright.
She'll use their hero point. She might die.
Alright.
You never know. It's
I'm using that.
There we go. She got scared that I didn't want to take her back, so now she wants to stay. Good on you, Sylvia.
Alright, you will save against the effect
Lovely.
as Edwin heals some of you.
Yep.
Yes, that is for everyone.
Is that for everyone? Nice.
Apart from myself, because we don't need it. I can't reach that far.
Yep. Zaire healed?
Yeah. She's
Yeah,
in
it's
range.
No, just
This
health
other one
change.
is going to be charging at Sylvia.
Leave her alone, man!
However, or they might just barely make it. Yeah, because of prone, they will hit you.
Motherfucker.
I need you take 12 damage, 6 shadow, and a fort save, please.
Beautiful.
Alright.
That's my girl.
It's going to go to Big Boyo.
Leave Sylvia alone.
As they will shout over towards you. You will know the pain of the lingua lingam. As they cast a spell on Sylvia, I need her to give me a fortitude save, please.
Sorry, who in the what now?
Go
Also,
away.
How we identify that?
Sorry,
yes,
we're not
correct.
taking solicitors right now.
You say it was a spell, sorry, yes or no?
It is a spell, yes.
Oh, oh no.
Jesus, that's really high and I don't need it now.
Give it to Sylvia. She needs it.
It is casting Countdown.
Oh shit.
Okay. That's not great.
That's bad.
Would Death Ward even stop that if I hero pointed to do it now before I cast it on it?
Stop it, how?
Because it makes you immune to energy, drain effect, shadow damage, blah blah blah. It would just give the +4 to the save, wouldn't it? It wouldn't do anything else.
It does. It's not gonna. Well, it would make her immune to that stuff. That's not what this is. It would give her a
that's-
+4 because it's a death effect.
Yeah, but it's not going to help. Shit. Okay, fine. I think I can figure something out for this. I've got Dispel.
Alright, Sylvia is condemned. She'll die in an amount of time.
She just says, not again.
No, she don't say shit.
Count down, you fall unconscious.
Well, close to death.
Zero hit points. I mean, that's good to dead if we don't get to her before that, but
Yeah, in a fight,
It's not great.
Pretty much mashed.
but it's not as bad as dead.
It's not
we can-
bad.
It is then going to swift cast another spell.
Fucking hell. Alright.
Rude.
No secrets.
You know that it is casting Sable Breathing.
Oh,
Oh, wow.
that sounds bad.
That sounds bad, yeah. And it's swift casted, so fucking hell must have very high level spells. Okay.
It's not even that
Ow.
high level.
Will save, please.
If you swift cast a spell, it's a +4, so it has at least 7th level spells.
Yeah.
I mean, it's,
Wait,
cast
so it's
level.
casting it on Owl.
Yeah.
On Owl, yes.
Fuck off! What is it against me?
Technically, you are now dragon. It won't work on you because it's humanoids. It's a bit weird with that. Instead, I'll cast it on Zayn.
Oh no!
No.
Will save, please.
Dragon for the win!
Rude. Where's my...
Why do necromancers get all these gnarly cool spells?
You
Oh,
said
gnarly cool
feel this,
spells.
dude?
It's a will save first.
Oh, we'll say first. Come on. That's not bad.
That's
Pretty good.
Yeah. Is that
Very
with
good.
the +2 from Blessing, by the way?
Yeah, that's already ticked on.
Cool.
Keeping 22.
Yeah, I've got no more... Well,
I feel like
guess
this is an
could.
emotion effect. I feel like this guy has a lot of death emotion for you.
Yeah, there's nothing I can really do to change that right now.
All right.
Although, why is my plus only +4?
Negatives.
So, oh no, that's normal. Okay, I forgot I have a negative wisdom modifier and fear.
All right. Zyron, you feel as if your chest becomes empty as you find it very hard to breathe.
Well, okay.
I don't have a non-breathing thing, so you're gonna cry.
No.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
So that'll be it from him. And you did say the what, as he said his name is Linga Ligam.
Do we even... we don't recognise that name, do we?
You could roll Knowledge Religion.
Okay. If it's not prevalent to the fight, we can always do it later, but...
Not prevalent to the fight. It is more prevalent for theming and pulling from fantasy and mythology from real world. As you know, that Lingam is a part of Shavanism. And part of it symbolizes merging primordial matter with consciousness. It's all about
Merging.
death, symbols of deities and whatnot. But you can have a read of that at your leisure. This Bloodbones over here is gonna... don't want to get any good range, so he's gonna charge at Edwin with a Shadowed Blade. Your AC is 20, yes? Edwin? Jack B?
Yes. Oh, sorry. Let's get on.
Is your AC 20?
Yes.
Alright, this guy will slash you with Shadowed Blades, as he will also crit you.
Beautiful. It's going very well so far.
2 Shadow, which you should still have resist for, and a fort save, please.
Okay.
Also, I've only just realised Owl needs to be large size, not medium size.
Big dragon.
Big.
Lorg.
Ha!
Lord.
Somebody said she's big. Yes.
As a dragon, yes.
When you were taking, you
What are you
steroids,
trying
you're
to
bigger.
say from that? What are you trying to say?
Alright,
I mean,
you're
that's what I
taking
said.
a defect.
Okay.
These two Nagas are going to be casting spells. Ah, you're in the perfect area for them.
Go away.
Right.
Oh, yeah. I was gonna say one of them's antagonized. So.
Yep, the perfect area.
I came here to try and give people buffs, and it wasn't even a good buff. What am I doing?
Alright, I need Al, Zaire, and Edwin to give me 2 reflexes, please.
Cool. Wow.
Consistent.
Ugh. They're not even that good. Alright.
Zaire just spins on his back. Alright. Why this has 2 of those in there. I have cold hands, I'll blame that. Edwin and Al, you take 15 lightning and 12 shadow. I think Al takes nothing. Oh no, you still take 5 because you have 10 lightning resist.
Nope.
Yeah,
That's
I
when I
think
get dragon.
dragon
When I get dragon form, I get 30. So I'll
Well, then
take
why is it not
nothing.
there?
Well, because then, fine. There, it's now in there.
We're in a really weird initiative where we all go and then they all go.
Yeah, I don't like it.
Hmm.
This fella is coming charging at Al. As large, do you have 10-foot reach?
Yes.
Yeah, can you just bite it?
Yes.
If that was a
do.
yes, you can AoE this guy, or AoO.
Lovely. Question is, do I just trip him with my bite instead of actually just bite him?
Yeah, I've got the extra divine damage on the bite. Totally up to you.
Good point. Yeah, I'm just gonna bite.
Because at this point, you get lightning damage on the bite as well. Pretty sure.
Yep. It's got to make a DC 12 fort save, otherwise he gets staticked.
It's, I think, static effects objects. Either way, with the holy damage, I don't think that is in there.
It's not, no.
Yeah.
You will just crunch through that blood bones as they will crumble to the floor.
Nice.
Good.
Beautiful.
Uzenka.
Yeah, my bite got upgraded to 2d6 now.
Nice.
Move. Yeah. I move down
You
to
have...
here.
Oh no, you as the dragon form, you do have the 1.5 times on bite, yeah?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, move down here, which should provoke from this guy.
He'll take it. As he will limbo under the blade.
Nice. Okay, I'll take that, and then I'm going
I can
to.
just imagine it. Just knee sliding in.
It's a very low limbo because she's like 7 feet.
It's like a duck. If
I make
anything.
like a. For her size, she makes like a weirdly like graceful silhouette or pirouette. I mean, I don't words sometimes.
That's just hard.
Words are hard. Then I'm going to decide if I want to burn my ring already and do this as a swift action.
So if you, I will be healing next when I'm up. So it's totally your goal.
I mean, we need to get Zyra back to breathing at some point too,
That's the plan.
and get Seal. Well, do we have a way to stop countdown?
Yeah. Well,
Just dispel, okay. And I assume the disabled breathing is same as just dispel.
if we can get rid of the effect, I would imagine, because they're both spells, so they should be dispellable. Unfortunately, those count down the effect. I don't get access to the specific spells that stop it until a lot later on.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna have to burn my ring to channel as a swift action. And target all these undead bones around me.
Alright.
That's a good channel. That's a good roll.
The bones are going
Nice.
to explode outwards as they are healed to not being undead.
Now they're just dead.
I'm undead.
Is it just 30 feet, or did you use the ring?
It's 35 for this, but after it's gonna be 30. Because now the ring is disabled. The 5 feet comes from the ring.
Alright. There are no blood bones to be seen.
That's good. I'm not gonna change the power card, so I'm just gonna have to remember that it's 35 and 3 targets. My standard, I'm gonna turn around me looking at Siren and try to dispel his breathing issues. Try to make him breathe again.
Gonna get rid of his asthma.
Use
Yeah.
the magic track.
Here he's at. So that's just
magic
a cast
albedo
level.
roll.
I'm using a point of fate to up my caster level for this. Give me a better chance. Whoop. Yep, that's all in there.
That's very good.
I hope so.
I mean, it's 11 plus spells caster level, so depends on how high their caster level is.
Yep.
If they're 16 or higher, or sorry, if they're 17 or higher, we're kind of fucked.
Well, at least we have less targets now.
At least we know.
As you attempt to remove the spell effect stopping Zaren's normal breathing, you will still see him convulse on the ground.
What? This
Wow.
thing
Alright.
has... Jesus, okay.
It's got a very high cast level.
Yep.
You can
Very,
see that.
very high.
Is that it?
That's it. That's Strazinga done.
Ow.
Now, would you like Al to go for the casters or to go for the big boy?
I'd probably say casters first. The only reason why I say that is because the more actions they have, the more, like, basically the worse it's going to get for us.
Fair enough.
They're a massive, like, this one's a big threat, but if these guys just keep chipping damage on, it means that we're losing health, basically just losing more health more often. That's my thought anyway.
It's a weird angle, isn't it? I've already used my move action, so I've got to see if I can get the right angle on it. Nice thing is I can use any of my squares. Does that count?
Yeah, you can also all of your squares for breaths.
Fantastic. Right, then Owl will stand up and will breath attack that one. Ah, 4-round
Nice.
cooldown. That's bad. Oh well.
Unfortunate. We have got an alley-oop for that at some point, but it's not really the time.
That Naga is going to get shot to the heart, as you see the skeleton beneath, but it's still up.
Fuck it. Okay.
As you get to the top of the turn order, you will hear Arstat's voices in your minds again. I will try and keep the ribcage up as long as possible. But any longer than a minute and I'm not going to survive.
Okay.
Chuck a spell up here, will you?
Help.
As you now have a timer until Arstat just dies.
Yeah, boy.
Again?
What do you mean again?
Well, he's died at one point, right? He's undead.
Yeah, well, if he dies again, he can't get back.
That's true.
So we've got a timer for Sylvia to die. We've got a timer for Zairan to die. Now we've got a timer for Astrat. This is great.
Zairan's not gonna die. He's just
You're not
able
breathing.
to breathe properly.
It does say that if you are unconscious with that spell, the next round you go into dying. It's a toughie.
Yeah.
Sylvia.
Would Sylvia know the effect that she's under or not?
She doesn't have spellcraft unless somebody told you.
Fair enough.
I think I would have said out loud that this thing has passed this on you, because, yeah. There's no reason not to.
Okay, let me just check.
I actually don't think there is a way of getting rid of the countdown apart from dispelling.
A charge isn't a standard, is it? It's a 4-round action.
A charge is a 4-round action unless you are limited to a standard. So in the case of some zombies have staggered or whatever, and for I forget the name, surprise rounds. So currently you do not have the ability to charge as standard.
No, it's fine. Just checking what else she may have. Well, she will stand up and will just shuffle over this way. Just so...
Shuffle.
Actually, it should go 5 foot more. So, stand up as a move, and then use her standard to move again, just to hopefully be away from any AoEs.
Alright. Zairan, you have a choice of using a standard to circulate your breathing, or you can attempt to act normally, but you'll need to make a fortitude save at the end of your turn. If you fail that, you will drop to 0.
Oh boy. What about the will save thing? Don't I get a will save?
No, will save is for the starting of the spell, and for everything forward, it's fortitude.
Oh.
I would use your standard.
Yeah, I'm going to use a standard to breathe, and I'm going to use to stand up. That's it for me.
Alright. Edwin, you do not have a swift.
No, I don't have a way of fixing any of this, which is great.
Well, you had to spell as well.
I have to spell, but I mean, Jesus, I don't think I'm going to get as high as that on a roll. But we'll find out. I think the only thing I can do is I don't have a swift, so on my turn, Sylvia is how far away from me? 45. Radius, where are you? I can't get me and Sylvia in a 20-foot. Fantastic. Can I get them in the... Do I have any 30 feet? Kiraga is 30 feet. That'll do. Alright. Standard action, cast Kiraga. Or Cura. Yeah, Kiraga? That one.
Yeah, Kiraga is 30.
There we go. For 57, that's a lot of ones. That will affect Siren as well.
Almost.
So that's -5. Cool. I want to dispel Zyron, but the problem is I only have a certain amount of spells I can cast it around. I mean, that'll put me to 60. I think I'm going to move, because yeah, we are in sort of AoE range to there. Zyron, you would be healed to full as well with that spell.
Yeah. For some reason my HP is just not updating, so give me a second.
That's fine. Rounds go down here. There isn't a fat lot I can do. It's no point in me using a hero point to get another turn to cast a spell, because I'm not, like, I think I need the hero point to increase my cast level if I'm going to get a chance at this. I think that's it, unfortunately, at the minute. I don't have a swift, moving standard. Has to be done.
One round is done for Sylvia's countdown.
We know it could be at least a minimum of 2. Those 2 ones.
I think Siren got removed from the turn order.
Probably because you pulled in a new token.
Yep.
Yeah, sorry, I my HP and stuff was not updating.
What was your initiative?
23.8 or 0.08. I was right after Sylvia, pretty much.
I mean, for 23, you wouldn't have been, but sure. I mean, you already had your turn, doesn't matter too much.
Yeah.
Linga is going to cast a spell onto Owl.
Yeah, 7. That would have worked for the heat spell.
You know that he is casting Freeze 2.
Okay.
Owl, give me a Fortitude save, please.
I don't really want to be frozen to the spot. So I might use a hero point to add +8 to the roll. Ouch, even with a +8. Bad roll.
25 is still pretty good,
Yeah,
but this thing has a very high caster level, so...
yeah,
I mean, you rolled a
Even
3.
that?
I can't do anything against it. I've already used a hero point.
Alrighty. Al is encased in a block of ice as she is frozen to the spot and takes 52 ice damage.
Okay.
Since you know what the spell is, your allies can tell you. You get a save every round. If you continue to fail, you keep taking whatever d8s of damage you can roll.
And I'm assuming I can attack the ice.
You can attack the ice. Is then going to cast another spell.
Fuck off. Go away with all your spells.
Oh, didn't make me do it.
Don't need it, but let's go anyway, I guess.
Breathing.
Great.
Drzenka, give me a will save, please.
Alright.
22.
I have good wills, however, I don't know if I trust my rolls. I have 3 ammo, so I'm burning a hero point to give myself +8.
Nice.
Rolled a 13.
Keeping that.
Can't do much else about it.
Alright. You will save.
I hope so.
Linga is then going to move. To here. Or if it can move. Yes. And I'll need. I think Edwin's still out of this. Yep. I need Al, Zaire, and Drzenka to give me will saves, please.
I'm going to use one of my hero points to give myself a +8, because I'm going to be failing this if I don't, I'm sure.
Alright.
It's the same as with Sylvia shaking a second. Still not a bad call.
And Al for the will save, please.
I don't think I really want to give you one.
I can't hear you, but I think you said you don't want to give me one, so you're just accepting it, yeah?
Oh my god.
Ooh.
That's another 3.
Alright. Al, you are shaken and sickened.
Of course.
I can fix that, but honestly, that's the least of our worries. Currently.
Lovely. I need Al, Zaire, Drzenka, and Edwin. Give me 2 reflexes, please. As the 2 Nagas are casting spells.
Gross.
Oof.
You buff. You rolled a 4 and got an 18. I rolled a 17 and got an 18.
It's all relative. Alright. Rosenka and Al, you take 31 lightning and 16 shadow. And Edwin, you take 31 shadow. 33. It's 31 lightning and 33 shadow.
Is that 2 spells? Like, is that 2 different types of lightnings, or is it just 1 spell?
It is 1 spell for 31 and then 1 spell for 16.
Okay, so no shadow, but 1 lightning damage. Ow. Time my lightning resistance is really coming into play.
Josenka.
If you could do some damage, honestly, at this point.
Yeah. Probably will have to. Problem is, I don't know if I trust ice after what that guy just pulled off. I'm not sure if I have the choice. Good. Try that. Yeah, let's try that. Radius.
Radii? I think they're both actually correct.
Radius is a single radius, radii are several. But you can
You said
exchange them.
radius.
You
We know
and
the
your Platin Loanword. Shut up. Yeah, it's fine. I'm going to drop an ice storm in the middle
similar
of
to sarcophagus and
you guys.
sarcophagi.
Use for it.
Domain plus.
Yeah, the plus means that I also have it on my spells known.
Mhm.
But I am now casting as a domain.
Which area is this?
Like, where is it? Here. Wrong tool. Come on. Oh, yeah. Pretty much stuck in the middle of these 2 guys. Just to have them in the middle of the storm. And block their visibility a little, hopefully.
Alright.
Yeah, that works. And then I'm going to move away a little bit to break up the AoE ability of us. I still got enough. Before I just move here and give Zyran the blessing for saves.
Oh. I forgot I had that before.
And you haven't had it because we haven't had swift actions.
No.
Yeah.
So now you have it again.
Yeah.
Yes. That's it.
Ow.
She, I guess, will try to attack the ice to see if she can break it. Is it just one attack, or is it all my attacks?
You can full attack the ice if you wish.
Fine.
It's not evil ice, so no extra damage.
Stat times. Can I static it?
Again, can't remember. Let's have a look, see at Thunder. I'm gonna guess yes. Thunder has objects, so I guess you could static it. It's not going to do anything because it's not going to move.
No.
Okay. Time to load up a notepad for the ice. Thankfully, all of your attacks will hit the ice.
Lovely.
Does that macro include Sickened and Shaken for the minuses?
It should do because it will on the attacks. It won't on the damage.
Okay. Only Sickened affects damage, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, and it's a -2, I think. Yeah, -2.
Okay. First attack will hit. Second attack hits. The second attack will break the ice.
Beautiful. I guess I won't take the damage from that anymore.
I will double check when the damage occurs on this. I think it's the start of the turn. Since this says it will happen at the start. So you can Fortitude to see if you would even get out of it to start for the damage.
Okay, I'll try that.
That'd be nice. You will take some ice to start. It's a good thing some healing's been thrown around, as being frozen at the start and breaking it, you will take 73 ice.
Ow.
And you can still 5-foot step if you wish.
Yep, I will 5 foot down, and I'm assuming I'll probably get some healing before my next turn, so before my next turn I will Limit Break as a swift action. Doubling all of my thing. It's still 2 rounds, isn't it? I guess.
It'd be 3 rounds because we're on 5-9.
Oh, okay, well I'll leave it at 2 because that's where my turn.
It would technically be 2 because you're starting at the end of your turn.
Yep.
Sylvia.
Hang on, I'm still sorting out. Ow. Whoa, I just put my constitution at 42.
Nah, I don't think that works.
-2. There we go. Right, Sylvia is going to dive attack the one to the northeast of her, but she will super jump to gain the height.
Do it.
Check, 'cause I think she's got a thing that says her charge damage is now +4 instead of +2. Yep, Swoop of the Dragon, +4 attack with a spear or pole arm when doing the charge action.
Where are you doing it?
Oh, to that one.
Alright.
Nice.
Nice.
So...
He's dead.
Wow. He's definitely dead, and I
Very
didn't
squished.
realise my acrobatics is a lot higher than I thought it was, so I need to edit the macro even further.
That's a lot of acrobatics.
Yeah. Because I can actually
Nice.
reach up to 70 foot. Makes me want to bring Sylvia back.
Siren.
To me.
Zion, are you using your standard to breathe, or are you going to try and act with a Fortitude?
Standard action to breathe.
Alright.
And then I'm going to move up to here. I can move into difficult terrain with a 5-foot step, right? Or not a 5-foot step, but like I can move 5 feet into it and only use 5 foot, right?
Moving in and out counts as difficult terrain.
Okay,
So
so
it
that
would
would.
count as 10 to get into there.
Okay, so I can't be there yet. Oh wait, that's only 15 feet. Wait, no, I was up one more. Hold on. So yeah, so that would be 25 feet then.
That'd be 25.
Okay, I'll go there.
All right. Edwin. You are muted, Jack B.
Okay. Thanks for getting me. Yeah, okay, fine. So my best bet here, I think, is gonna scuba boot down here. Gonna cast Garuda on Owl. This will heal you for. I'm not. Actually, am I increasing the cast level on this? Yes. I'll use a point of faith to increase the cast level on this. So
It's going to heal 110 currently.
120 from that, but also it gets rid of the status conditions that are currently affecting you.
One of them.
It says. Oh, one of them. Ah, fuck. I
It's
should have gone
one
for
of
a sheer.
following effects.
Can I
Oh, it's like
retract
the 4-round
that?
action.
Yeah, I'm going to
Yeah.
retract that. That's terrible. In that case, I will instead.
I can get rid of the shaken as second. If you
Ah.
can just keep the hit points up.
Fine.
Or start dealing like holy damage.
Yeah, well, that's the plan. I'm going to cast Huraga again, where I am, for 85. I'm just going to see where I can actually get it, because that's the 30-foot radius.
Worry about everybody but me.
There we go. Well, it means I can get everyone, so
Okay.
that'll be 85. Pretty sure that's a 5th level spell. It is. Taking the MP off. So Owl, you would get 85 back as well. As with the rest of you. I am going to apply the reactions to this, so Vigor and the Fast Healing, so everyone gains 10 temp. And Fast Healing 2 for 5 rounds. And at that point, I'm actually going to give the... Because is it medium range for that? Sorry, just working out how we can actually do some damage to these guys. Yeah, they are medium range. I'm just curious to see if this is going to work. Yeah, sure, why not? I'll then use Blessing of the Faithful on myself for attacks. Yeah.
You would not be able to target Linger because the storm is a
You
quarter.
can see through storms because he's a
Yeah.
Glacian.
I can see through ice.
You
Oh,
can
then
both see
like-
through ice storms because
go
we're
for it.
Glacians.
Yeah.
We have
It
specific
does
thing for
leave
that.
them.
We have a specific
It
thing for that never gets used. So here we go.
So I'll bump that on there, and then I'm going to use a hero point for an out of action turn directly after. Out of turn action directly after my turn to cast Holy Ice on the Death Naga, and that should be everything. Yeah, that's fine. I don't think I get any more thingies at this point. Equals a half your cast level. Yes, it wouldn't change. Oh no, it would. I'd get an additional thingy.
An additional thingy, you say?
Additional javelin. Sorry, so I'm using the faith point. Sorry, I know this is a lot of shit. I'm just going to press the button now. So that is all the javelins. This is against normal AC. The damage is in there, and then for any ones that hit, I'll do the additional d6.
Which one is this on?
This is on the. I was tempted to go on the Death Knight, but is it worth me just hitting that one and taking it out of the fight? What do you all think?
Yeah, I think it's fine.
Or this
You'll
boy?
I mean, maybe focus on the big guy.
Yeah, I'm gonna go for the big one.
Hey, you guys said you wanted to get rid of the caster.
Yeah, with our
both
meat shield.
I mean, technically, they're both casters.
Yeah.
Yeah.
True.
Well,
You're
they're done.
shooting all of them on the big guy, yeah?
Yeah, I mean, we haven't actually hit them yet, and I'd be curious to see what their AC is.
I know got some damage from the ice storm, but not huge.
Yeah.
Or
We
did.
don't know. Yeah, that's true.
Alright, the third one hits, the rest miss.
The third hits, the rest miss. Wow.
Do you
okay.
have Holy Hand? Oh yes, Holy Ice, of course, does.
Yep. So the ice is the damage. Is the damage die. The plus 11 is the holy. So then. Additional 6. So I only hit it once. but
The diadem does not affect your spells.
It's weapons, of course it is. Sorry. But they're javelins. Come on, man.
I know what you mean, but no, it doesn't work on that.
Fine. So it would just be 12 ice, 12 holy, 6 ice, but that's me done. 5 ice, sorry, but that's it. And that's all I can do.
Alright. 2 rounds of Sylvia's countdown. As it goes back to Linger's turn, we will have our break here.
Okay.
All right.
Now I know I need to just aim for maybe some save stuff rather than...
Alrighty. Linger is going to make his way out of the storm. He is just barely going to make it here.
Did he
Rude.
actually take damage from Edwid's attack?
Did he do what, sorry?
Did he take damage from it?
The javelins.
Yeah. Or one that
It
hit
looked
at
like
least.
it looked like he got hurt by it.
Okay.
Was that another Garuda that Edward's just put on?
I accidentally pressed the button, don't worry about that.
Okay, I was gonna say.
Preemptively.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Go
We absolutely sounds
away.
about right.
So he'll move to there and cast a spell.
I think both of those triggers need to be in his squares, not just one.
No. Because you can cast this kind of spell when you're small. Shanka's got no clue.
Yep.
Edwin,
I'll
what
give
is
a go.
it?
Well, Edwin knows what it is. You know that he is casting Waves of Exhaustion.
Okay.
Get out.
There is no save for that. There is no
Oh.
resistance, though.
I don't think any of you have SR. Jusenka, Al, and Zairin, you three are exhausted.
Can Al be exhausted when she's a dragon?
That's what I'm just trying to figure out.
You should be able to be exhausted while you're a dragon. This just means that you can't, if you get undragoned, you can't swap back.
Because would it just like make her worse if when she drops the dragon form?
So don't go to sleep.
Exhausted. Okay.
So, actually, no. I was about to say, so that means I'm exhausted, fatigued, sickened, and feared, but I remember you fixed that.
I can fix the latter two. I don't know if I can fix exhausted.
I can do exhausted. I'm going to probably focus on as soon as going forward.
Yeah, you're still shaken and sickened now. Just I
Am
hasn't healed it yet.
I thought Edwin did.
She said she could. Edwin was going to heal something, but he instead used Kiraga to heal you for health.
Oh, okay.
I have the ability to take care of shaken and sickened. I just haven't gotten around to it yet. And, well,
Stick that all back
Yeah.
on then. I'm
kinda just
affected
get
by lots of
battered a bit.
things.
Yeah, I guess I'm going to check the range of this. Yes. He's going to swift cast another spell.
Stop it!
Just need to get in range and start preparing attacks.
Yeah.
He is casting Pain. Edwin, will save, please.
Okay. If I'm silenced, this is going to be very fucking bad.
Just getting new tabs of just spells.
Actually, think I feel.
Oh, yes. Go on.
Even that,
Yeah, I'll keep that one.
you
Fail.
will save.
Good.
well, Eric.
Can
The
you
only,
get me from there? Damn, that's a fucking range.
the only good save we have is Will. At least that's what I have. Oh, okay.
I was going to say, speak for yourselves. That's my worst save.
Snargus make its way out of the storm.
It's my worst save too.
I should have gone for the other Naga. I didn't realise this guy had such high AC. Never mind. At least we know now.
Go away.
There.
It's probably lightning, so you should be fine.
Sylvia won't.
Edwin, Sylvia, and Al, give me a reflex save, please.
Wait, hang on. Sylvia has things for this. Where is it?
I remember your temp, by the way, for this.
Save a +3 bonus. Can you pull up the area again, please?
Would it matter?
Well, I'm basically just doing that, so I'm just going to jump out of its area of effect, but I still get it doesn't stop me from taking it. It just gives me a +3 to reflex. So
Maybe you
I'll
can get
just
closer.
move to there. But it does mean that Sylvia gets a +3 to her reflex instead of just her normal reflex.
Nice.
And it helps!
Nice.
Very good.
Still got to do Owl's though. Owl hasn't got that, unfortunately. Yeah, I didn't expect much from Owl.
I mean, with -2, yeah, because you've got like 4 debuffs on you.
I'm glad she's got lightning resist and shadow resist.
Alright.
I know.
Edwin now take 34, Sylvia takes 17.
Alright.
I take 4. Sylvia still takes more than
Very
Owl.
good thing you picked a lightning tracker now.
Well, in all the previous fights, we've never gone against anything lightning, so I was really contemplating, was it a good idea to go that? Now I'm glad I did. Because I don't know if I like line breaths. I think I much prefer cones.
Yeah.
Lines are further, and it's easier to not hit your allies, but
Yep.
It's trickier to align to people you want in it.
Drazenka.
Give me a reminder of exhausted.
Yeah,
Can't run or charge. Let me find it.
There you go. -6 to strength and dex, that should all be applied if you got it ticked.
Yeah, okay.
You
I was
can't
just making sure it doesn't take away my actions.
No,
So that's
just your
good.
charge ability.
Yeah, that's fine. So,
What
well,
do you
not
mean
fine,
that's
but
Drazenka charges all the time.
yeah, exactly. Zooming around all over the place.
Also makes it a lot easier to hit you with AoEs.
I mean, reflex was already my worst save, so that was never hard to begin with. So, I can either try to cause some hurt on the big guy, or I can take care of Owl's shaken and sickened.
I can fix all of Owl's status conditions on my turn if you want me to, with a sooner, because I did read it and it does say all.
How long does it sooner take? Is that just a standard?
Sooner is one standard action.
Okay.
Kill the
Alright.
thing.
I'm not gonna kill it.
Yeah, you can.
I
Come on.
don't know if ice damage does anything to it.
There's only one way to find out.
Because we know it took something, but Edwin's strike did also wholly, so have no way of knowing.
I don't know, does he look a bit
I
frosty?
can do something though. I'm basing all of this on one free spell use, so I'm just being paranoid at this point.
I mean, we know it's got like necromancer spells, so it might just be a caster.
What?
Yeah,
What gave you the impression of that?
certainly not Edwin's spellcrafts.
Don't know, the fact that Zaire can't breathe, Sylvia's on a countdown of death.
What's the range on this actually? That's a lot, I think so. Yeah, I'm going to move. How far do I have to go? Yeah, I can go all the way up there. Fine. Yeah, that's fine. So I'm moving over here.
You still provoke, yeah?
Yep.
Linger will take it.
Uh-huh.
Annoyingly, his sheet is doing the thing where no bonus is going in.
That's fine.
That means it
That's
doesn't hit,
going
right?
to happen.
And he apparently just has a +0 to hit, which is not correct.
Sounds about right to me.
Nah, that's a... Yeah, I think that's correct.
2? No. Alright, I'll just type it in. There we go.
I don't got that much AC, guys.
You can fix that.
He will bite you as you leave. I don't think that damage is correct. It's too high.
No, it doesn't. Doesn't have to be.
17.
Doesn't have to be.
That's fine. I'd rather he attack me now than when I'm casting a spell.
I don't know if you got the temp or not, if you're in that cura.
Right. Yeah, I have it.
Go.
So that's gone. That's good. It wasn't on my sheet, but it doesn't have to be anymore because it's gone. Then I'm going to cast another domain spell, Ice Pierce, at it. Can I use Faith on domain spells?
Sure.
So
There's no reason
I know
not to.
I can't. I know I can't use meta magic without feats for it, but so I'm using a point of fate to up my caster level to get 3 spears. That thing. And I'm gonna aim them all. I think they're like 5-foot squares. Yeah, so all like underneath this guy. 3 giant icicles shooting out from the ground. And I'm hoping this is correct. We'll see. Oh, no, it's not. Okay, hang on. What did I do wrong?
Fails.
What did I do wrong? Oh, I think I know what I did wrong. Hang on. I need to fix this.
You came to the wrong neighborhood. That's what you did wrong.
Because it wants something to be capitalized and something's not, and I the opposite. Let's try it again. Still nope. Okay.
Did you break power guards or something?
No, I'm doing this from the sheet.
Ah.
I just tried to put the calculation in it, which usually works, but it just means I did something. Oh, see what I did wrong again. God damn it. This is what happens when I try to code in a hurry. I missed some brackets. Third time's the charm. Okay, there we go. Those are good CMBs, hang on. Damn.
Very nice.
Not so much on the damage, but good CMBs.
Hmm.
So CMBs, it gets reflects against all of them. And if it fails, it's subject to the CMB. And I already added the +10s to it, but it's I think is it the subsequent class that hits? Yeah, it's just the one that hits, so let's see what hits first and I'll figure out what's wrong with the CMBs.
He'll fail one of the saves.
Which one?
The third one.
Then -20 to the CMB.
It's a trip attempt and it has a tail, so it'd be immune to trip.
Well, never mind then, I guess. Still half damage from everything else, but full damage from the last one.
He's taking less than you would have suspected.
Okay. Still, it could be ice resistance or it could be DR. For my Swift, I'm gonna give the blessing to auto saves, I think.
Cool.
Sorry, Zai.
Oh, that's fine. That's good.
That is me done.
Ow.
Is Edwin fixing Al?
Yes.
Then Al will hold till after Edwin.
Sylvia.
Sylvia will do a dive attack on the big boyo. She's getting fed up with his shit.
Getting very lucky with the countdown rounds here.
Does she have to... Can she choose where she lands? Or is it like a charge? She has to go to the nearest spot.
Nearest spot, really, because it is counted as a charge, so I'll be going to there.
Don't you have to be one more to the right?
Oh, I got range. I got a spear.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Right. Anyway, that's what she is doing.
Do it.
That is a +5 to attack. 1 off a +6, which is sad, but hey ho.
So that'll be 33.
Excuse me, I apologize.
Yes.
Okay.
Alright, as you slice down with your spear, you will bounce off of a magical barrier around the snake.
Go away. What?
It does have high AC.
33 though, man. Come on.
Hey, I missed with almost all of my spears.
That means its AC might be 34 because 34 is the
Yeah.
only thing that's hit so far.
Mm-hmm.
You have to assume it's that.
Sadly, I don't think I've got anything. I'm assuming Sylvia is still fear and sicken. Nobody ever fixed that.
Correct.
Yep.
Yes.
Well,
I
and
need to
there's
do rounds.
nothing I can do to fix that. That is her attack. That also includes the +4 to charge as well, so it is what it is.
So Zyron's turn.
Zyron.
Okay, standard action to breathe. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna move. My speed is cut in half right now, right?
For defensive stance.
Well, no.
No,
Exhausted.
from
So-
exhausted.
So from exhausted.
Wait, yeah.
Exhaust doesn't affect your speed, it just stops you charging.
Oh, I thought
It
it.
says moves at
I
half
thought
speed.
Yeah.
The same move at speed.
Oh yeah, so it does, sorry.
Okay, so because I was if I wasn't moving at half speed, I'd go right up to his face. But so half speed and half speed makes it quarter speed. I can move at 10 feet. So move to there. And that's my move, my standard. So that's what I've got for now.
Alright. Edwin.
Okay. Let's check how long disabled breathing goes on for. We did identify.
It's a rounds per level.
But we know this thing has at least a cast level of like 17, so could be a
Oh,
while.
sorry, I forgot. That also reminds me that I think my my stance, I can only do it a certain number of rounds per day, so it should be off now.
Defensive stance,
And normally I would be fatigued, but I'm already exhausted, so it doesn't affect me.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. I'm going to cast Sooner on Owl. Just say release all the following effects. So any of those that you're affected by, you're not affected by anymore.
Sadly, it doesn't fix my energy drain.
No, but it will do fatigued, feared, and exhausted.
Yep. That
If you have
makes a difference.
those.
Big difference.
Now, can you do it again for?
Potentially, it would be the last hero point, but yes.
No, I'm kidding.
No, I'm genuinely considering it because you're up close. I have one thing I wanted to do, but I have not had a chance to do it. I think as a move, I can't really do a lot. As a swift, I am going to cast another spell, which is heal. That would be 16, sorry, now, not 15. So myself, Owl, and Drazenka will get 16 because it's a 20-foot burst. I think I can get that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think everything was fine. It's just to sort of top me off a little bit because of this motherfucker over here. Yeah, fine. So plus 16. As a move, I think I'm fully just going to go to there.
Oh, what are you doing? Come back.
And that's me done.
Ow.
Right. Do you want Al to go for Big Boy, or do you want Al to just quickly deal with the last little caster?
So actually, we do need to get some punch on the big one, and you are our most able fighter at the minute until I can get to Zion again.
Right. Al will fly down to here. She's still got 45 feet fly speed, even at half speed, so...
You wouldn't be at half speed anymore.
Oh, that's very true. I wouldn't, so it wouldn't even matter. So she'll charge on down to there, which will probably provoke from the big guy.
He will take it.
Remember, you got DR unless it gets past it.
The attack doesn't go once, but might have more.
How much DR
what
is it?
DR do you have? And what overcomes it?
It'd be magic, I think. Let me just double check.
I've also got DR1/dash.
Yeah. Or am I thinking about the thing that you have to activate to get your DR? I might be wrong, because your class is quite...
It's virtually regardless, so if you have the /dash, it'll take off 1.
Fine. Which also, that does remind me, because I was going to do that, but I keep forgetting to, because I'm controlling 2 characters.
Scale toughness.
Swift action, scale toughness. So I am immune to paralysis and sleep effects. And I also have DR10/magic for 11 rounds.
Alright.
You also get DR/5 magic in your Greater Dragon form, just flat,
Yeah.
which is good.
And then I will come down and bite this boyo.
Grab him.
I'm not grabbing him.
Choke
Oh,
him.
for
You're definitely not.
fuck's sake. That's what I can do. I've got one more round left on my limit break, and I can use my breath again.
Good stuff.
You done?
That's me done. Also, if you're wondering why I'm not
Alright.
taking down my rage rounds, it's because my limit break stops me from taking rage rounds while it's active.
Sylvia's body is going to explode with necrotic energies as she is set to
No!
0, unconscious.
That's fine, we can fix that. I am going to use my hero point to throw a cure. My last one. To throw a cure down there so we can't coup de grace her. I'm completely out at that point, and I will miss that next turn.
Is Cure far enough?
Cura is.
Cure, okay.
I think Curug is 210 as well, but
Yeah, the
fucking
AoEs
like-
are all medium range, but it's just that
Yeah.
if it was just a Cure, close range, I think
No,
you
no,
get
no.
70 feet.
I think I have to go for the big one at this point. So
Mhm.
chuck that down there,
Thank
and
you.
then that's me done. I'm completely out of hero points, and I can't axe next turn.
And that also goes on Al. Lovely.
Mhm.
How much temp HP was there, by the way? 'Cause I still haven't
10.
got hit by it. Okay, because I actually need to put that back on because I didn't take it off for when that guy hit me.
You also did have fast healing that I don't think anyone's been applying.
I'm full health now, so.
Either way.
I think I'd be
Yeah.
in full health at the start of my turn.
Yeah, alright.
Finger is going to cast offensively. As
Oh,
Al
dear.
bites into him, he is going to wrap his taloned arms around your neck. As he will cast a spell on you. I need a fortitude save, Al.
Can I use a hero point to attack him right now? With lunge?
Nice.
Sure.
Giving us hero
Alright.
points, we may as well use them.
Yeah.
It might,
And
it
this
might
is a-
top him over, but you've got to hit him first.
I know. I'm flanking with you though, so that's
Yeah.
that's
you
the
got
thing.
outflank?
Where's my character sheet? Go? There it is.
If you've got
okay,
outflank, it's
so-
+4.
Attacks.
Oof.
Where-
If that goes, that could hurt. It's going to hurt a lot anyway, but
Okay. Come on.
Mate, that only halves the strength damage as well. Oh, it's a 34!
Ooh. It's a 34.
And it's
Your sword is
Max
going
damage.
to hit it.
oh,
And the additional,
and the
Max
high,
on
that's
the
max
whole.
damage.
assuming it hits.
Yeah, true. You said it went.
Not quite max damage. I am 5 points off. 6 points off of max damage.
From what?
So I mean, I guess
However, you are doing less damage than
From-
normal.
sneak attack. Sneak attack's not.
Are you sneaking attacking it?
I mean, I have sneak attack. It's flanked. And I no longer have any more hero points.
I
Join
don't
the
know if
club.
this helps for the DR, but your weapon does count as evil. Not evil. Good aligned.
Good. Yes.
It's an evil weapon.
Evil now.
Jesus, he will keep his spell.
How?
You.
Jeez, he must.
I'm assuming
He
he
must
crit.
crit.
Al, give me a fortitude save if you didn't already. You're not.
Nope.
I'm sorry, I tried.
No, I
I'll fix
appreciate.
that.
I appreciate the attempt. It was decent fortitude save.
Yeah.
Still, it's
I'm just playing.
3d4 strength, so ouch.
Alright.
Alright, Al, 29, yeah?
29.
You will take 9 strength damage.
Oh, is that halved as well
Jesus.
or no?
That is not halved.
Oh my god, this thing is freaking crazy.
Yeah, its AC is ridiculous. It's freaking saves or not saves, but
It's just really good at. I don't even know if I can hit this thing anymore.
I mean, you're
Yeah, it's going to
I'm
cast another spell defensively.
I'm actually not going to be able to hit this thing unless I roll a 19.
it still needs to beat my damage for this turn, doesn't it?
For
its-
the one spell.
Oh, only one? Oh, wow. I thought if it happened in the same turn, all of its spells.
Nope.
No.
That's garbage. Spellcaster's OP.
They are.
It depends how they're built.
This is why
Monsters get a whole lot of
Gygax.
stuff as well.
This is why Gary Gygax didn't want wizards.
Who's that on?
Jesus Christ.
Al, give me a will save, please.
I thought you said you couldn't do it now.
Oh no,
You might
yes,
not.
sorry. Edwin, make me a will save, please.
Am I in range for that? Because isn't that close?
It's medium.
Oh, fuck, it's medium. You're using my tricks against me. Alright.
I just really want to affect Al, but she keeps giving it to you lot.
Piss off! I think you've affected Al with enough stuff at the moment. I know she's full health, but come on. I don't even think Al can even hit this thing anymore.
Next time, don't say anything to him. Just accept that he's going to try to do it with the wrong person.
Yeah. And
I
then just
actually
say
wrote it
no.
at the same time you pointed out. So
And then
there you
just
go.
don't add it too. But I don't need to do that. I'm not humanoid.
Alright, Edwin, you will save.
Okay. I'm gonna have to scoot my ass back over there, aren't I?
Hey, look, it's the little baby Naga.
Mm-hmm.
You ain't looking.
Uh,
Hold on, get your ass back here. I haven't got to step up and strike, but I can still attack him. Because I have
He's
unexpected
moving
strike.
away from you, not into your threatened range, so I don't think your berserker
not
thing
even
works
if-
for it.
Is it not
I
even-
have step up, and I used lunge. Does that count or not?
Step up is only when you're adjacent, so no.
Oh man. Okay.
It says an
Rat
attack of opportunity
bastard.
against a foe that moves into any square threatened by the berserker, regardless if that movement would normally provoke an attack of opportunity.
Nice.
So I'm assuming I can.
Yeah, sure.
Beautiful. Right, I will bite him. There's no bonuses for it because his owner is no longer threatening. Wasn't threatening to begin. Ah, God.
You snap at the wind.
This is what. Yeah, right, hang on. Let's not laugh at this. I am a -9 to my strength right now,
Yeah, that's
and I'm still doubled on all
plus-
of my strength and everything.
so. That would only have been 3 higher. So 24.
Wait, I just noticed that that's not...
Jazinka.
Yeah.
Did that Naga just double move over then? The little one.
It's a good question.
Oh no, it might be. I think I know what it's doing.
Yeah. I have an idea.
You know nothing, Jon Snow.
Punch him in the face.
Spell strike is
I'm
that.
gonna, yeah, it's pretty much what I'm planning. I'm gonna move on right up to it
Oh,
to meet up with it. And
melee, my one weakness.
you know what? I haven't done this in a while. Let's do Shatter Strike.
Yeah.
Hey!
Thing I use wisdom for my attack, so that shouldn't be too much affected. And I find my attacks, hang on. Only the one. And the damage is terrible.
Still stunned.
You will hit.
Should be in there, so if it's enable, it takes 5 and plus 7 from the ice on the
Still a decent amount.
Shatter Strike, and DC 18 or be stunned, and DC 12 or be frozen.
19 on one hit is not terrible at all.
He is going to be double whammied. He is both frozen and stunned.
Nice.
Nice. That's really good.
Cast your spells now, bitch. I still have Swift. I'm gonna give
Ruin all his
blessing,
plans.
blessing to Ow to attacks.
Thank you.
It's not much, but I hope it helps.
Mm-hmm.
It will.
Sylvia, who is currently prone.
I have a thought. I don't actually know. Do you know what? I need to fix people. Ignore it. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
I was considering giving everyone a plus 12 to Dex for this round, but let's not do that.
Now, do we know if this thing has multiple attacks of opportunities? That's the question.
I
Pretty
think
sure
we
it does
do.
Adley too, because it attacked
Yeah, it
Krasang
has
and
to.
attacked Ow.
Okay. So, Sylvia will stand up, which will provoke.
It will bite. For 12.
And I just need to check something. Yeah, she is just going to take a nice deep breath in and will breathe on some holy damage.
Yeah.
Nice.
Good stuff.
We'll do that 5 more
He
times.
will make the save.
Jesus.
Still
That's-
take
damn it.
a good chunk of damage.
Nice. That's all I can do because I can't 5-foot, so use a move action.
Pretty sure you
Desire.
can 5 foot,
You can 5 foot.
because you didn't move distance.
Oh, okay. If that's the case, then she will 5-foot back.
No.
Tell
Zaire
me this
is
thing has
gonna.
an unexpected strike.
Zaire
It's
is
a
gonna.
dragon ear disguise.
Zaire is gonna tell Ow to get her tail out of his way and hold till after Ow. I need you to take a 5-foot step either to the left or to the bottom left.
Okay.
You're waiting for that. I am. Zaire, are you still
Everything,
badly debuffed? Okay, fine. I will Asuna you.
Does the Asuna fix his breathing issue or no?
No.
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 That's a
okay.
very specific thing that unfortunately I can't fix. I'm just
Fair
going
enough.
to do that.
So, feared, exhausted. Feared and
Your
exhausted.
fear's
are-
gone, your sticking's gone, and your exhaustion's gone.
I never got thickened, but yes.
At which point, I honestly think I'm just going to fucking hang out up here.
Yeah.
I
Oh,
do
join the party.
Yeah.
I'd like to heal Sylvia, but I don't really want to get that close in case they start doing AoEs again.
I have an idea, but it's if Sylvia lives that long.
I don't have any hero points as well, so I can't do any weird out of turn shit. I might as well just blessing to the faithful myself. That's it. I haven't got much more.
Ow.
Al will 5 foot down this way, and will full attack, hoping maybe she can get something in. I'm also, as a swift action, gonna go into accurate stance to give me more attack.
Hey.
Remembering my things.
You good stances.
I know. After I finally remember I can actually have them.
I can have those, right?
I'm not allowed to have those. What do you mean?
Calculating. Right, and she will full attack.
Come on. Damage.
Slice some dice. Believe in you. There we
Oh,
go.
yeah!
Nice.
Three
There
extra
we
d6,
go.
please.
That's
DC
a
12
lot.
fort save if it gets
Your
static.
bite will hit.
3 extra d6, please.
I need to double check natural weapons.
I rolled 3 ones. Wow.
Oh.
Wow.
Hey, it's hopefully doubled.
Mm.
The 2 claws will hit.
Nice.
And that's 3.
Lovely,
ones to
3 damage.
fort saves, please.
The wings will miss and the tail will miss. It's fort for static, not reflex.
Nope, it's 4.
What are you getting it from?
My shot gloves.
Double check that. Sounds weird. That's fortitude. Okay.
I know it's definitely going to save it, but as if it rolls a 1.
Here you go, fumble.
That's what I mean. That's why I have them.
It did not fumble.
Sad times. But that is the final round of my limit break. So there goes my extra health and damage.
Which could use it again, though.
I could use it again, yes.
Zyron's going to 5-foot step. He's not going to take a standard action to breathe. He's going to use a temporal point to give himself an extra attack. And he is going to lunge and full attack.
Do you need to lunge? Oh, yeah, you
yes.
do. You're not that close.
Yes, 10-foot range.
Got it.
Oh, I can just enable the flanking buff. Why did I forget about that? Okay, where's my attacks?
I
I'm
can't
on the
remember
wrong
if you
page.
get outflank as well, but if so, it's possible.
I do.
Nice.
I do. We both have. Well,
Oh, yes.
it's a
teamwork.
teamwork feat.
Outflank?
Yeah, so we both have to have it.
So all of those attacks are good. I'm gonna roll those. Oh no. I'm gonna use my 1 mode of time to give myself a D3 on that last attack.
Is that not an immediate action?
I don't know. I mean, I can give myself a swift attack or a swift action with it. So, hold on, let me pull it back up.
Yeah, most of the time,
double
it's
free
actions.
sometimes.
Say again.
I feel like motive times are 3 actions, but I can't remember. It's been a long time since I've done
Yeah, they've
one, so-
changed here and there.
Archetypes, temporal. Okay, mode of time. It just says once a round, a temporal knight can expend a mote to do any one of the following.
It doesn't say an action.
Right.
Yeah, doesn't say a.
But I'm
An
pretty
action
sure
type.
motive
I think
times
it's a
is
free
an actual
because
thing.
there's a take a swift action option, so it would be weird that use a swift action to get an extra swift action. Like, what's the point?
Is
So,
it then?
So
It
motes
says-
of time, the actual thing, is a free action. But I don't know if your class changes it.
No, yeah, it doesn't say that. I mean, I could post all of this, but that'd be
I've got the page up.
Yeah.
Are you a temporal knight?
Yeah.
Not really does a reaction because there's like the
Yeah, it says reaction time mage. I think it might not have been ported over. It will say it's reaction, so yeah, sure. Go ahead.
Okay, so
Nice.
come on, 1d3, let's go.
I believe in you.
I just need a 2. Fuck.
You jinxed it.
Well, it's still a possibility.
I mean,
We've gotten like 28 and 34. We haven't gotten in between that yet. So it's possible.
I thought we did.
I'm
Al
pretty sure we
had
don't.
33.
Yeah, I thought I had a 33.
Yeah, she
Because,
did.
well,
that-
Sylvia had a 33. But she had
is
28
that-
plus 5, 33.
I don't
right.
have-
So the temporal thing is a 33, yeah?
Yeah, it's a 33. I don't hit him.
That'll miss.
And now I need to make a save, don't I? Because I didn't use.
Yes, 42 save, please.
I probably fail. I don't know.
You will fail, get set to 0, and you're disabled, so you're still standing.
Oh, okay.
It's the next turn that you go to dying, I think.
Mm-hmm. That would also blow through your temp if you had any.
Yeah, you said it's set to 0, so I assumed.
Yeah.
Okay. Disabled.
It might also set you to disabled at 0.
It says I'm staggered, but it doesn't say.
Yeah, that's a
Disabled.
different
I'm pretty
rule
sure.
thing. But
Yeah.
Big Fell is going to cast defensively on Al.
Stop doing that. Can you unexpected strike that?
No.
If he rolls an attack,
No. It's only if he moves into friend squares.
Yeah.
Okay, fine.
I'll go away
Al,
again.
Last time.
Al,
guy's
give
a
me a
lot.
fortitude save, please.
This guy's a lot of MP, goddamn.
This thing's actually just gonna sap all of my strength. Yeah, that's it. I can't hit him with owl anymore.
Don't. My turn's before you, I can fix that. Which is what I've evolved into. I've now just become.
Just
the
also
status
depends. He might
fixer.
actually be able to just take all of my strength.
You're the fixer.
Al, you will take 8 strength damage.
Yeah.
It's fine, I got it. Well, Jazenka just absolutely kicks the shit out of this poor Naga.
I'm now
Where
minus
is-
17. Strength.
He's then going to. Yes. Let's have a good old check at how far away Edwin is.
Quite far.
100. No, get back here. Sadly for me, you're out of range.
Hey.
So I'm going to ask Zenka to give me a will save, please.
You got it. I believe.
Oh, you're good at those. Let's go.
usually, it's got ridiculous DCs though.
Very high DCs,
He
yeah.
has got very.
So I'm using a hero point to put that into a 30.
Nice.
Alright.
Just I hate using my hero points.
You will save.
Because I like breathing more than I like my hero points.
I enjoy breath.
He's not going to 5-step because Al can just attack him anyway.
No, come on. I won't be able to hit you anymore.
This Naga is stunned.
Yep.
Still move, can't he?
It's frozen.
Yeah, stun number.
Oh yeah, Froze, he fucking can't do anything. He can still take actions, but Oh no, can't take actions. I'm thinking of something else for attacking. Okay,
Yeah.
just can't do anything. Just a second.
Drops everything they hold, so I guess that's something.
He held onto his faith for long enough.
I could. We have nothing. We only have these guys as AC, so I don't even know what they're like.
Saves are.
Well, saves or resistances or that kind of stuff.
Yeah, because we failed to identify them, I think.
Yeah.
The stun's only for 1 round, yeah?
Yeah, it's only for 1 round, so
Do
it's
it
not
again.
stunned
You'll
anymore.
no longer be stunned.
Yeah. No. Where am I with this guy? Eat. For a close range. Gonna cast defensively. Something, hang on. I don't even know what's gonna work anymore. The problem is my attacks are in the pit because of the exhaustion. Fuck it, let's see what happens. I'm gonna cast defensively. It's a first level, so I ought to make that because I have 17 already. And I'm gonna use one of my 2 dailies of reach spell to make a close or touch into a close range and throw a shocking grasp at the big guy. Is a
And you
touch.
get a free swing with that too, don't you?
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm targeting the big guy, so then I'm gonna swing at the other guy.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, that's not gonna hit it. Cool.
Fools.
Fucking worth it.
Well, it's touch, so maybe.
6.
6.
Oh, yeah, I didn't see.
Against
I
the
thought it was the
caster.
17th.
Oh, that's a damage. That would have been okay for damage, but yeah, I ain't gonna hit anything. Okay. Still, I'm gonna get a swipe at the non-guy in front of me.
Just think of being the most effective character on the board once again.
I'm doing nothing, okay? I'm doing nothing over here.
Listen, this is the 3rd time I've had to take standard actions to breathe, okay?
I get it. Look, I get it. I didn't even have that as an excuse. I'm just not doing anything.
Both the grasp and the sword shall miss.
Rip. Okay.
Sylvia.
Can you 5 foot and still do a full round action, yeah?
Yeah.
5 foot for round action, yes, unless you're doing your jump, in case no.
Though wouldn't it still work because I would be doing a dive attack, so therefore I'm technically
You're
not
still jumping
forward.
upwards. That's moving distance.
You try and
I
not
just-
get provoked.
It's not so much trying not to get provoked. It's more, can I actually just jump on the spot that I'm on and just jump straight up and then come straight back down as a dive attack?
You can jump on the spot you're on, it just provokes.
Okay, well that's fine then. I just didn't know if I could do that. I didn't know if I had to move some sort of distance.
With your the thing is, you can't do the long jump one because it has to be like half.
Yeah, it's not the long jump I'm trying to do. It's the dive attack.
I think it's fine.
Then she will jump up in the air, which will provoke.
He fumbles.
Fantastic. I will also be Blood of the Dragon. That's just as doesn't require an action, does it? Just double checking.
Depends on what it is.
I'm trying to do my Lancet ability, so basically I will heal myself from my attack as well.
Don't think it has any action.
Living foe is a swift action.
It's a swift action for Lancet.
Yep, so that's fine. Wait, is that fine?
It's a very good ability.
Yeah, what's my super jump ability? Because if that's... Oh, no, super jump's free action. That is brilliant. Okay. So I will also be doing my Lancet ability. So that will also increase my attack by +2. Right, super jump. Yes. Oh, that is a +6 to the attack.
Nice.
You'll jump very high and land very low. I don't know why you have...
Yeah, I don't understand
Close.
either.
It's because you're using my macro for the old Dragoon still.
I don't. Yeah, it's because you do your power attack macro different to mine, so I need to change it. Right, so it's 2d6 of damage. Amount of healing dice goes 1 every 2 levels of Dragoon after third. 5, 7, 9, 11. So another 4d6 on top of that, so 66.
You are doing less than what you would expect, however.
Yep, but that's from the Lancet, so still be able to heal 22. Another point from that, so it goes down.
Do quite the meaty slash on the fella.
Did you do the extra 1d6 for the Deadly Lancer for +60?
And you would get the +6 from the diadem as well. Oh, the 1d6, sorry. Remember, for the hit.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
still in effect.
The 1d6 for the holy.
Which would have been on... Yeah, Jazenga's already got it in there, that's fine.
Alright. He is still up.
It's a lot of damage, so
It is.
I'm happy with that.
Edwin.
Okay. I know... Ow. Well... I'm gonna have to go down to
Oh.
do something. And I'm gonna have to trust that Ow is able to finish the fight.
Hang on. Oh, no, you're about to heal my strength, aren't you?
Yes. I'm gonna
I was going to
move
say, otherwise I'm not hitting this thing right now.
to there. Just making
Oh.
sure. 50 feet. I'm going to use Reach on Restorer, so it'll go from touch to close, which is 50 feet. And, yep, cast Restorer, which fixes all of your temporary ability damage.
It hasn't been a week
yep.
since you last used that on me for my negative level, has it?
When did you get the negative level? We've been traveling for 2 days. I don't think so. No.
I don't remember exactly, because I can't remember who gave it to me. It was
How
from a trap.
dare you use Restorer?
It was from a trap from when we went in the
I
mountain.
mean, it's just for the negative level. You got a trap. They got I think 2 negative levels for a trap.
That was it.
But even if you used it, it wouldn't affect the ability damage. You can still use it for that.
It won't heal the next level. It will heal the strength damage.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's fine.
that's so.
It's not fine.
That's
Yes, it is.
that's that.
It's
Not fine
excellent.
for me.
Don't care.
I'm meant to win.
No.
No. I will drop Blessing on Jasenka for attacks, because I'm close enough, because it's close range. That's it. That's all I can do.
Ow, as your muscles bulge.
You're not flanking with me, unfortunately.
No, I'm not. I'm just thinking, hunting pack, can I change who it is, or does it have to be at the beginning of the rage?
I'm pretty sure it's the beginning of the range.
Okay,
I
so
should have healed Zaire, and I completely forgot you didn't have enough health.
That's okay. Everybody's just forgetting about Z, except for the enemies.
I'm not
right.
forgetting about you. I've been fixing you where I can.
He's just
well,
over here gasping for breath, and everybody's ignoring him.
I still got.
Except-
I'm still on accurate stuff.
I mean, they let Sylvia take the countdown as well.
Go back
We don't
immediately.
have a way of stopping it. Yeah, like we can't dispel it reliably.
Yeah, I know.
Well, you
I
can.
know.
You only tried like twice.
Yeah, because as a fucking a 15 didn't do it.
Yeah, just roll 16.
4 hits.
Let's just roll better.
Yeah, just be better.
So good rolls.
That's
The
good.
bite will hit. The first claw will hit.
Remember, you get a d6 for each hit.
Yep, I'm just waiting to see
Both
how many
wings
hits.
will hit.
Lovely, it's 46.
Awesome.
The tail will miss.
That will also be 4 fortitude saves for the static.
He could fumble.
He could
Good
fumble.
fumble.
He is not static.
He didn't fumble.
He didn't fumble.
One day.
It has happened.
It has.
Zyron, are you going to stand at a gas for air, or are you going to full attack and go unconscious? And then probably or go to dark.
Yeah, I'm not really wanting to die. So I will standard action breathe. But I will 5 foot. Can I 5 foot step still?
Depends what disabled
Yeah.
is.
Yeah, okay. So now we're flanking, so Al gets bonuses next time they hit. But I'm
don't
at
think he
0, so
I don't think you do threaten, do you?
why wouldn't I? I'm up, I'm still able to attack if I wanted to.
You cannot use free actions, swift actions, immediate actions, or attacks opportunity.
There we go.
Ah, okay.
So you currently do not threaten.
Well, okay.
If anything, I was 5
that's
foot
it.
away, but okay.
Yeah, I mean, I'm now threatening for spells at the very least.
Meat shield. That's my job.
Yeah, dodge tank though.
This fella, since you only, does he have anything that you can't cure?
Okay.
That's a question.
Don't ask yourself that question. We don't need to know the
You
answer.
don't know. For all he
Yeah,
knows, having a
honestly,
cure anything.
I can't fix. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of things I can't fix, as we've found out in this fight.
I mean, you fixed pretty much everything. There's only 2 things you haven't been able to fix.
They are pretty debilitating, though. Let's be honest.
Well, yeah, but you managed to fix Sylvia in other ways. Just healed her.
He is going to attempt to tumble.
No. It's Sylvia and Al.
What is Al and Sylvia's CMD?
Al is 37. Sylvia is
Nice.
32.
He will succeed.
You motherfucker.
Get back to here.
Get your ass back here.
He is then going to cast a spell.
Surprise, surprise.
I wish I was able to. My CMD is 46, so I would really have loved to have been able to actually affect him.
Oh god, that's bad.
Evasculate? What the hell does that do?
Halves your hit points and sends you for a round.
Al, give me a fortitude save, please.
And the sad thing is, on a successful save,
Wait,
you
it
just
doesn't
not
even
stop.
it doesn't even stop the half health. That is mental.
Yep, it's wild. Necromancers have incredibly good spells.
Yeah.
So what you're
playing
saying is he's-
the next character.
What you're saying is he's just putting you into range for your.
Ah! I've got nothing to do there.
Jesus.
I've got nothing to do anything for it.
Al, you are set to half health and you are stunned.
Does
Can
that include
Sylvia
the
give
temp
you a
HP
hero
or no?
point?
Sylvia's used hers.
Oh, okay.
Is that
If you
including
have
temp HP or
temp,
not?
add it to your current health and then half of that.
Anyone? I mean, that's not okay, because that
reduced.
means I don't get my
Limit
limit
break.
break.
Just punch yourself, another attack, and then go.
Sylvia, stab me.
You were Dragon Hunter, right?
Yeah, the problem is I am the dragon subtype. If she deadly lanced me, it's full damage. I'd be dead.
Right.
Alright, he's done now.
No, he's not.
You don't have to do anything else.
Come on,
He's got Quicken, he's gonna use it.
Doesn't have
So
to.
much MP.
I'm sorry, he has
How
Quicken
many-
and he has that much MP. Like, give it a rest.
Like,
He's below half MP.
Oh yeah,
Below.
I bet he's just
Oh my
chugging ethers without us realizing.
That's what his
let's-
tail is. He's got a little stockpile behind it.
6, 7.
Maybe. You don't know.
Do play.
He's
no, I can see
cast
him.
like 14 spells.
Not
It
the
doesn't
7th
matter.
level.
Yeah,
A
they're all
bunch-
mostly 7th level as well.
8, 9, 10, 11. So 7 and
no.
11 every round.
I mean, don't get me wrong, my
is
Black Mage very rarely runs out
18.
of MP, but still.
18 MP approximately times times 7. 70 and 56 is 126. He's used about 126 MP and he's under half. Okay.
This might be his next spell.
He
You
is
don't know.
going to Quicken cast again onto Al.
If it's that damn breath one, it
Don't
don't
say
work on me.
anything. Don't say ah.
I don't care.
As well as Zion and Sylvia, because they're next to him.
Oh boy!
I can't do anything about that.
He's casting Enfeeblement Mass.
Okay.
Go away.
That's fortitude save.
You do have to shoot touch attack at them though, so
Yeah,
It might be okay.
I'm wrong.
Pretty sure that's gonna hit me.
I was just double checking if it would hit even. Now it does.
35.
It does not hit Zairin with a 35 touch.
that's so high.
I've got so many bonuses to AC right now.
Alright, Sylvia
gotta
and
say,
Al.
I hate
you're
all these
forcing
spells
it.
that are like apply. Like the stack doesn't, the save does not stop the spell. It's just nope. It just reduces it by half, so you still take strength damage. Like fuck off.
Well, this
Save.
requires an attack and a save.
Just see Al going into cleric subclass against stalwart.
Hmm.
Sorry.
Hey. Al takes a 5 strength penalty, so you take 7. If you don't have it ticked, tick show more fields and put it in penalty, because penalties are different from damage and drain.
Al takes 5. Sylvia takes 7.
At that point, that I don't think Restorer gets rid of penalties.
Very specific oversight, but maybe.
It's on.
Well, it's not really an oversight. There are some things that just take different things to cure, apparently.
I don't think there is anything that lets me do the penalties. But either way.
Naga Boy cannot move, so he's going to cast defensively. Because his melee is terrible. Against Jasenga, it might be terrible. Not terrible, because you're half melee. There it is. It fails to cast.
Suck it.
Lose your spell, bitch.
I can never remember because it's always changed. Does he take damage Frost Frozen?
I don't think
Yep.
so.
No, not any longer. Okay.
Yeah, it's changed then. No, but it used to be that it was by the spell level.
Rosenka.
But it's no longer frozen. Because it was only 2 rounds, I'm pretty sure.
Don't say that.
Yeah.
Look. It's what it is.
It makes you feel any better. The big guy's AC is lowered because for some reason it didn't take into him being huge.
What?
So you
Ah.
No, at this point.
You might have been able to hit him with
Now-
like 1 or 2 other attacks, but
Now
the sheet
who's
didn't want to
cheating?
update it for some reason.
Yeah.
honestly.
The
Blame Roll20 now.
audacity.
It's not been updating so many of my sheets.
To be fair,
Mhm.
it hasn't been doing that for mine. I have to keep recalculating.
We need to.
I recalculated his sheet like 6 times, and then it was like, oh, the defense has now changed.
So it's no longer 34 to hit. It's now 33.
So what you're saying is we should have done so much more damage to it.
Right?
Probably not.
I
Maybe.
would have hit with that one. would've
There
hit
was
with
at
that
least
one.
2 hits that would have hit, but we go as normal. Nothing happens till it happens.
Terrible. Sorry.
We've got to kill this thing though, because the wrist stat's only got 4 more rounds.
Yeah.
Yep, our stat's close to dying forever.
I mean, it's not like we're trying.
Gonna. Damn. Yeah, I'm gonna have to try and cast defensively. At 3rd level. 20. How much is that? 20.
21?
Is it 21?
15 plus double spell level, right?
If it's a
15.
third
Yes,
level, it's
yeah,
21.
yeah, 21, yeah. Just doing math wrong in my head.
I was
Yes.
praising you for math earlier.
Look. That's
You
exactly.
got it. Exactly.
I'm dropping a Blizzara. Right at this guy.
Blow 'em up.
Alright.
Oh, ice does anything at this point, no. It's the only way I got.
And you get another attack on that guy, right?
Yeah, I do.
Please just kill him. I hope he
I'm
dies.
trying my fucking best.
I'm not saying anything against you. I'm just praying to the dice gods right now.
I realize that.
I think because he's now actually been set as huge by the sheet, his reflex is lower as well. He's
Wow.
going to fail. But he is taking less than you would thought.
Okay. Now I know it's a resistance and not an immunity. So that
So you're saying
helps.
there's a chance.
So you're saying there's a chance. Because that's still a good chunk and I'll take it. And with my Divine Combat, I'm gonna take a slash at this Naga. Okay, that's much better.
Ooh,
Lovely.
plus
I would like to see
1d6.
It is in there.
Yeah, some bomb.
Roll
Oh,
a
is
3.
it? Oh, okay.
Made it into a buff.
Oh, nice.
If it's a evil character or creature.
I think
You
it is.
We never really check.
slice the Naga. It is still up.
Oh
Is it
my
frozen?
goodness.
It is defrozen.
Yeah.
Oh, thank goodness.
These gloves are great. Swift, I'm giving out a blessing to attacks. And
If
that's
still
me
we can
done.
hold.
You got 3 rounds until Arstat is dead.
This thing is going to be
Sylvie,
dead
mind?
by then, I hope.
Do you mind holding until after me so I can give you all a heal?
Sylvia will hold until after Edwin.
Cool. You know exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to use temp again for a Cura for 63 plus 10 temp on the combatants.
But I just got rid of that.
63 plus 10
It's
temp.
almost like you need to focus the healer. Oh wait, he's too strong.
Move it away from me.
Now
Moves
run,
closer to him.
Edwin.
You're moving away from him.
At that point, yeah, I am going to go back to my heal corner over here.
Hey,
That's me
get
done.
back here.
Oh boy.
It's rude.
Literally heal buying at the
He
minute.
also
Walk
moved
here.
away, so
Yeah.
got himself to blame too.
Sylvia.
Sylvia's going to do exactly what she did before, where she's going to use a dragon point to give herself lance. Oh, she's no point for. It's good, more damage. Yeah, she'll still do lance set. And she will super jump as well.
Do it.
Come on, that's a 70. That is my highest
Jesus.
acrobatics I can get.
How is it so high?
It caps out at 50 though for the amount of dice because it caps to your level.
Yeah.
Sylvia's level's 11.
Yes, but the extra dice you have from jumping is 66, and then the plus 50 is the d6.
Oh
up
wait,
to
I don't
11.
need it then.
Yeah. However, with a 22, you get a miss.
Yeah, I realised that afterwards. Sad times. I'm not going to bother rolling the lance set because, yep. Roll a 2. What can you do? Owl will move on up, which will provoke.
You'll take it. Is your AC 31?
My AC is 31.
He will miss.
Beautiful. It's uncalled for. Normally never happens.
Now
And
on
then
3.
Owl will prepare a bite for when it casts a spell.
Nice. Might run away though.
Might run
How
away.
dare you?
Ooh,
How
could
dare
I
you use my spells against me, Potter?
I've also got unexpected strike, so if it tries to run away, I'll bite it anyway.
Have you got a breath back? Because if you ready a breath, you can hit it anywhere.
Don't give him ideas.
Yeah, you never skipped. Never ended my turn yet, so yeah, I'll ready a breath.
Alright.
Edward's just yelling encouragement. Like,
How loud are you? You're quite far away.
Siren, are you breathing, or
Yep.
you gonna...
Standard action, breathe. Where would I have to be to flank with Sylvia? Is that a possibility?
It's
Quite hard.
gonna
You'd
be
have to
very
be over there.
awkward.
yeah.
Right here, would that work?
Oh wait, no, hang on, because I've got 10 foot.
I
Yeah,
would
you're
say
right.
here,
Yeah.
because you don't have... Because reach makes it weird, I'll say here.
Yeah, right here. Okay.
No, there.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm gonna move.
I mean, technically, he would have to go there because of reach. It's a pain.
Is he gonna take an attack of opportunity on me at all?
Yes.
Okay.
Won't work, though.
You never know. He's been getting very lucky with stuff.
Either way, I'm gonna use a temporal point whenever he does that to teleport to where I want to be.
As you attempt to teleport, you're not going to be able to.
Oh, why?
Because reasons.
Well, shoot. Now I don't even know where
As a
I'm gonna end
character,
up.
you don't know the reason.
Where was I? I was here? I think.
Seems about right.
Yeah, okay. Well, I'll still get there anyways, so.
So you're not defensive stance. Well, you ran out of rounds anyway. Yeah.
Yeah, I ran out of rounds for
you-
defensive stance.
Did you get healed with Azuna?
Uh,
From Kuraga.
yeah. Edwin. took
Because
care of it.
if okay, This spell is going to cast offensively, but Ow, you can still use your ready action.
Round cooldown on that. Lovely.
He will fail. And I'm doubtful I'm going to be a minimum of 2.
Good.
He definitely doesn't have that high concentration, so he'll lose the spell. Spoiler alert, it wasn't going to work anyway, but he doesn't know it's not going to work. Would any of these other spells have weakness points? He's going to cast another spell defensively. You spell crap this one, but not the other one.
You forgot.
I was too far away. My eyesight's not that good.
He's casting Vampiric Touch.
Okay.
You know what this means? He's getting low.
Yeah, hopefully.
He's getting desperate.
Yeah, we'll see about
that. Sylvia.
Why? Wait, before you do, does my ability work for this?
It's not an AoE.
It's not an AoE, but I think it just counts as if I'm being targeted. Should the Dragoon be targeted by an attack, he gains +3 dodge bonus to his AC against that attack.
That's a different ability, but okay.
Yeah, but I don't really want to move because Zaire moved to there to get flanking, so no, Sylvia will just stay where she is.
Well, I mean, Zaire's going to have flanking either way because of Ow. I was hoping to give flanking to Sylvia.
That's a good point. Yeah, she'll do it then. She'll elusive jump. Give herself +3 dodge. And we'll just move back.
Alright. It will still hit her.
Sad times.
She will take 34 shadow damage.
And she does not have shadow resistance because she was not part
she
of our
does not.
group.
This Naga is going to have to just rely on its melee. And apparently he's been just second-guessing himself for nothing because he rolls a 19. Drazenka, you are hit twice. For 12, and a fort save, please.
Just the one fort save or two?
Just one.
Nice.
Even that.
Yep.
And you will save against the effect. Drazenka.
My best.
You do great. Like, this means you're stopping him from blowing us
Yeah.
up, which is great.
As long as I'm keeping this guy occupied, I'll take it at this point. What we'll do is cast Saber, which is a swift. get a little bit of a boost. Now I'm just gonna try and full attack it, I guess.
Go for it.
Alright.
You got it.
Ooh,
Nice.
Oh, that's the
spicy.
classic first.
You're just waging your own war against this fella.
You would. Oh no, you just. Oh yeah, no. It depends on. Would the diadem damage be doubled?
No, it's additional dice.
Yeah, that's fine.
Second doesn't even
Since
hit,
you
so it's fine.
crit, Icy Burst is gone.
Yeah.
As you slash into this creature, the ice shifts from the blades into the Naga and explodes outwards as he will hit the deck.
Nice.
At least that
Very
means I
good.
still have my move. Which I can't do much with, to be honest.
You're fast though.
Can you get close enough to give me a bonus to my saves?
I already
Oh,
used
no,
my
wait.
Swift, so
Yeah, I
I
was just about to
can't.
say,
But
you can't do that.
I can come closer. Not a whole lot, because I'm still exhausted, but
No, you're
guess
fine.
not.
Just
making my way.
Make him away
Walking
now.
away downtown.
Making my way.
Your Arstad is dead,
Oh shit!
Evan.
Is Arist actually dead?
No.
No,
No.
2 rounds until
2
Arstad is
rounds.
dead.
For some reason, I was like, I thought we had 2 rounds. No, fine. Okay. Seeing as everyone's kind of okay, and I don't really get that much closer, and we are running out of time, I am gonna use. I've renamed it Coldburn Blast, but it's Flame Strike on that boyo, which is a 10-foot wide, 40-foot cylinder, so I can just put it on top of them.
How fucking dare.
is that avoiding your allies?
It
It won't
can't hit you.
us.
Doesn't even hit you.
He literally puts it in the center of a square.
He's too big.
Mhm.
Or just big enough.
He save.
I should have probably readied that, but never mind. It is what it is. I don't think I have anything that I can do with that. The only thing I could have used faith on it, but I forgot. That's it from me. Nothing else I can do.
Sylvia.
She's going to be doing the same. She's going to be doing a lancet and super jumping to attack this guy.
Flanking.
Yep, she will also be getting flanking.
This is the last round of the diadem, by the way. And then we're done. Oh, the attack.
No, it does hit because she gets +5.
Oh, yeah. And you are flanking.
And I am flank. The flanking's already in there though.
And as we now know, it's got less AC.
Yep, so it will hit.
That will hit. You are doing less than normal.
Yeah, just got to remember how much lancet did. Was it 66? Yeah. And also the 1d6 holy.
Spicy, spicy.
Love to see it.
Heal that as well.
To be fair, this guy is pretty very high level. He's fighting 5 level 11s at the same time.
Yeah, that's pretty ridiculous, especially for a caster who's got 3 melee on him. It's going pretty bad for us.
So, who's this Arya you're talking about? You got Arya pounces on you, but she's called Sylvia.
You forgot to change your macro.
La 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 la.
I don't know what you're talking about.
As
I don't know what you're
will
talking about.
Leave into Linger. His body's going to make a massive crash into the ground.
Nice.
Very
Sylvia!
nice. Well done.
Good job.
Nice. Zyron is just gonna fall to his knees and breathe for a while.
Yeah, I really wish I could do something about that, but I genuinely can't.
you know what the spell is, so you can tell me that it's gonna wear off soon, anyways. So.
Yeah, we know it was like rounds. It might take a while, but as long as you keep breathing, it should wear off.
I'm sure the battle is still going on, but Zairn is not focused on that at all right now.
I'm gonna come down from a heel corner.
I'm assuming the strength penalty stays as well.
Yes. It's you know the spell. It's not permanent, so you can wait it out.
I think it's round spell level or something. I can't remember.
Yes.
Yeah, so it's not going to take long.
The ribcage will shake, become smaller. Thankfully, it goes upwards, so it's not going to collapse you within sight of him like Ant-Man. As Aristat will form in the air and fall to the ground on his back, exhausted. Or as exhausted as a lich can be.
Zairn and Aristat are just sitting next to each other, just. Oh, he's over there. Never mind.
Yeah, he would be in the center.
Can I check to see if this Naga is still breathing or not?
It is still breathing.
Okay, can I attempt to stabilize it, at least?
Sure.
I was just going to come up with an axe above, but then sees Edwin.
This is the leader of their troops. At the very least, we may be able to get some kind of information out of them. And I don't really feel... well... I want to at least try to keep to our promises, even if these things won't.
Sylvia would just walk over and be like,
Aristat.
promises? I could just stab it right now. I made no promises.
Well, stranger, let's hold off until we find out what happens with our lich over there.
It was great training upon me. You couldn't have picked up the pace, could you?
I can't breathe. Don't blame me.
Neither can I. You don't see me complaining.
You don't need to. Different circumstance.
As you converse with Aristat, you'll see a lot of the Naga forces are either fleeing or being killed by the quite vast amount of dragoons that fell from the sky.
Who are you? Edmund's going to look at the woman who's approached us. Are you in command of that force?
No.
Don't
I
care.
am-
Thanks for the help.
I am in no command of such force.
It's a good thing you got here when you did.
Yes, I don't think you may have sustained more injuries if I wasn't here. Though, I will say that I'm pretty sure you saved my life, so I'm in your debt.
There's no need. You've done a great service to us here, as have the rest of my companions. I'm Edwin. The rest of them can introduce themselves as they wish.
Talk later. Breathe now.
Now,
How many more rounds does that go on for?
Quite a while.
Yeah, I figured.
Sylvia will probably look over to Edwin. You seem to be the leader of your group. What's the reason you
No,
are keeping that Naga alive?
I'm certainly not the leader. I think that role is split between the three of those over there. The reason why I'm keeping it alive is because A, killing it simply on the ground defenseless really isn't in my conscience, and the second thing is we have no idea why these things are attacking this place. I'm sure that Aristat and his associates would want to know.
I'm sure they would, but to this point, that Naga alone had just destroyed several settlements. It should be slaughtered on its spot, atone for its sins.
There are different ways to atone.
Indeed, and justice is not quite as black and white as that can be.
Information now. Atone. Execute later.
If it makes you feel any better, I can always get the answers out of its corpse.
Now
I'd
that...
rather keep it alive if
I would-
you can help it, but
Yeah,
we did make a promise that we would at least try to keep the Naga alive, but it seems like when we spoke with one of their kind previously, either they were unaware or simply the war has got much worse, and it seems like every Naga we come across is openly hostile.
That is the case with a lot of the lands recently. I was only just informed by those in the airship that this force was mounting an attack on Red Pack. I gathered who I could and rushed here, but it was quite a few more than expected. That larger one surely did not expect their magics. They would have wiped clean everyone I brought here if I had not made this cage of bone.
Indeed. We also came across another larger Naga called Nyla, who's destroyed Revendra, unfortunately.
Curse it all. We would have been there shortly after this.
And I'm sorry to tell you that the members of the Sleeps who were there are no more.
I shall have to see to their after-death rituals. If they are to be added to the forces or to be sent back to their families.
I think with that, Edmund's going to take a step back from the conversation in case anyone else wants to jump in. Just keep an eye out on the Naga and basically just keep an eye out of the battlefield in case there's any stragglers coming over.
Edwin, you will recognize that the Naga is slowly healing.
It's slowly healing, okay. This thing has a fast healing ability on it. We don't know how to stop that, do we? There's no...
Not one of the questions you asked.
At seeing this, I think I'm just gonna almost drop my staff down and just...
both Alice will be
damn it
able to
all.
draw their weapons and just point it at the Naga.
Every time we try and do something right, it always goes wrong.
Al will look over to Edwin and probably say, "What do you want to do? We made a promise."
Aristat, do you have any way of, at the very least, containing this thing?
If it's going to be rising again, I can give it an effect that will combat its healing. It should stay down for a while.
If you could.
Aristat is just then basically going to poison the Naga.
It's distasteful, but we know nothing about these things and why they're attacking with such vehemence.
They wish to take the land for themselves.
We know some of that, but it seems like maybe we've just not been around for a long time. Is this common for attacks of this kind to hit the coast? Not the coast, sorry, the southern reaches.
I don't know about all
Not
Nagas, but this one
particularly.
especially has. It's destroyed several settlements and also turned my allies into slaves, bringing them back from the dead.
Your allies? Then
What we
Well,
could gather in our short conversation with those on the airship, they came to Red Park as it has a bit of a connection to portal magic. This place has been known to pull in outsiders on occasion in the past.
Agreed. We can probably get my platoon back on the airship. Convene there.
Then I'll leave this in your hands, Aristad. Evidently, we have our own mission to go ahead with, and as much as I would like to look after, but do something about this creature, it seems like fate and time are not on our side. Again.
It will be taken into custody and asked a few questions. Though with the damage it has done across the land, it is most likely going to be put to death.
At least there would be justice in that, and you will know a bit more. Before we came here, myself and Drazenka were at that staff in the town itself. Is that a relic of some kind?
You could call it that. A quite potent idol for Shiva. They're a part of the ones in the airship that came ahead of time. They are much easier to get on the ground than the others that needed an aerial advantage. It helps them commune with their deity, and it was certainly necessary to get rid of that cloud ahead.
I see.
From
Well, if you-
memory, I would not have put you as one to be able to channel into it, but it seems things have changed.
Indeed. The Glacial One moves in strange ways, and I made a deal to try and keep our companions alive.
We all make deals in our own way.
Indeed. But I've taken enough of your time. I'm sure the others want to ask you something, or at the very least, get some rest. I, for one, am certainly knackered, frankly.
I just want to breathe.
I will attempt to dispel on on Zyron.
Through your conversations, Zion will eventually be able to breathe again.
Okay.
And as Aristat and Sylvia take Linka into custody, you can indeed suck up the experience orbs that have collated into bigger ones.
Oh, 14,000.
There's no Jesus here. As we will end the session there.
Thanks for the session.
Bye, Sylvia. It was lovely having you back.
You getting Dragoon envy?
I am. Seeing those damage rolls, man. Oh.
Very good one.
Experience. Hello.
And to be fair, we all did. It was tough. We all pulled through.
Mm-hmm. Even though Sylvia was close to death again.
That's just part and parcel of playing Sylvia, right? You have to at least be close to death once in a session.
Arya's just haunting over her shoulder all the time.
But yeah,
I've got a barbecue to get to, so I shall see you guys next week.
Yeah,
see you
then.
next week. Have a good day, G, as well. Enjoy yourself. Eat
Yep,
cake.
yep.
Enjoy
Yeah.
work, Enzo.
Oh, thanks for that.
Hope you can stay awake for work.
I can. I just don't want to.
Say you
Good luck
fought a
out
giant death naga. Yeah. Good luck.